All right, all right. Hi.
What up, homies and homettes?
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's literally what I say.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi, guys.
What is up? What is up? What is up? How is everybody doing? Cool. Okay, let's do a little roll call actually. What up? Let's see here. Let's scroll up.
Hello.
Let's scroll up, do a little roll call. So we got So Easy in here. KS Please. Tino. Cooled Brew. What's goody? What's goody?
What's good, guys?
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, a little late. We're still fine tuning
Yeah.
some of the issues here. What up, Domo? What up,
Honestly,
Brown Eyes?
I'm gonna say it's kind of my fault because I've been busy playing Stardew Valley instead of actually fixing up stream.
Lame. Actually, lame. I've been cooking out here, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Coconut, are we in? What are we doing? Is this Game of Thrones? Where the fuck do you think this is? Stardew is fun. It is fun. It's you know what? Like I need to eat my words because last time I said Stardew sucked. Girl didn't know any better. Nice setup. Is it much better? Is it much better? Oh my god.
We are going to change all of this in the back to make it look even cleaner. We just have a bunch of stuff there for the moment. And so we've been like moving stuff around. So I gotta like get some stuff shipped out. So I guess that's a good first update is that with our new arrangement, we are now shipping out all the rest of the order. So that is all going out tomorrow. All the stuff's already been prepared today, but they will go out tomorrow morning to our shipper. So we're looking good on that front. So if you need any shipments that you guys have not had come in yet, that will be coming in tomorrow. So
Your setup looks
good.
like a Pokemon influences lair. Oh no!
Oh
We were
my
trying to go away
God.
from that. We were trying to go for the chill streamers vibe.
I mean, we were trying to
And hi,
flex some
Alex.
stuff. What up, Alex? We were trying to flex some stuff too that we thought would be kind of cool to have in our background. So like we were thinking of like having like a DMG in the background, some K-pop stuff. What else were we thinking about having?
Just cool shit in
Some
the
Weiss
back.
cards in the back, just like cool shit. And there's just so much going on. Like yesterday, I just saw you guys in the 100 Thieves streaming off.
Guys, it was. I'm like, I
Aaron was
cannot believe it.
fangirling.
No, it's not even fangirling. It was just like, what an experience. Like, it was such an amazing experience. And like, I don't even know how to explain. There was just so much that happened in such a short amount of time. And the thing is, actually, guys, I didn't really have time to prepare because I didn't know I was going until literally the day of, like 2 hours or 3 hours before the event. I didn't know whether I would be able to go or
So the
not.
reason why it was also very up in the air until the last minute.
Optic!
Yo, what up,
Hello.
Optic? Hello, hello.
Manifestation at its finest. No, it seriously was. And it was so wild. Oh, I'm so sorry I cut you off. But
Oh my
like it was
God.
crazy because we had been in that exact building for when we bought the 100 Thieves and
The jackets.
Pokemon stuff. So we were there then, lining up at 6 a.m. We were one of those people who were like trying to buy the merch, and we went into that like little part of the building where they have the pop-up. However, this time we got our entry was in the back. Like we got in from the back. And it was just like such a different experience because they like walked us through the whole office, and holy, I was just in awe. This is amazing.
It was honestly like super cool to like get the whole like facility walkthrough because like like we grew up watching like League of Legends from like day one, not day one, but like pretty early on, and so to be able to like see like the whole office, we got to see some of like the 100 Thieves League players. So I saw
Yeah, it
FBI.
was so cool.
FBI was chilling in the back. I guess they were like doing like their little mini break before the next scrims, and then we got to actually walk inside of like the 100 Thieves like League of Legends like game room. So they're all like going over scrims and practicing. It was really cool to see all that. And then
But I think the best part was, you gotta say, like the stream room.
no, the best part was when we were walking through the banner section and they're like, "Oh, here are all our championships between Valorant, um, Apex."
You mean the trophy section?
That's what I said.
Oh, you said
Uh,
the banner
yeah,
section.
the banner section with all the trophies. They had a bunch of banners too, and then it was like
Said
all
trophies.
the games, right? And then of course Dennis from Project, he
Oh
has to say the
no!
most ridiculous thing ever.
Oh my
He
god.
lit so our tour guide was just like, "Yo, here are all our
Tour
awards."
guide? He's not a tour
Well,
guide.
our the guy who was helping us out,
Please put
yeah,
some respect on his
my shout
name.
out to Alex, but the individual who's giving us like the tour of the facility, right? He was like showing all this cool stuff, and then of course Dennis from Project, like he doesn't know gaming like that, so the first thing he says is, "Hey, where's Faker?" I'm like,
And
bruh.
100
Yeah, at
Thieves.
100 Thieves. I'm like, bruh, Faker is in the
And
freaking LCK.
like
He's not
literally
even in America.
CT and I were literally like, Dennis, no. And then Alex, the guy who was showing us around and who's in charge of like doing this whole collaboration, he like looks back and he was just like,
He laughed, and then he just kept on going.
no, he said no Faker here. But Faker's a legend. He said that. He said that. Faker Polars will forever be my best come up. Oh hell
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I mean Faker's the GOAT, but it was so funny because he just brought up Faker, and I'm like, bro, he's not part of 100 Thieves. Like Faker
But
is
I
literally in
respect it.
Korea.
I respect it.
I was like, dude, what are you doing, man? and then his other partner, Jonathan, at the time was looking over. He's just like,
Yeah, but it was, oh my god, it was such an amazing experience. And like to that, until like literally an hour before the event was when we found out who was coming.
yeah,
So we had no idea who was
we didn't
gonna
know who
be
was showing
there,
up.
and we had
Oh, what
no
up, Dre?
idea where it was going to be streamed on. We had no idea anything, and all we knew was that we were going to help. And I actually thought that I wasn't going to be on camera. I thought I was going to be behind the camera, but they were like, "Oh, they only had 3 seats."
Okay,
And
so let me
then
break down what was supposed to initially
oh yeah,
happen. So
let's do that.
first, oh, what's up, Dre? Welcome, welcome. Dude, you're in Thailand?
Hi.
Hell yeah, dude.
Have fun, have
Enjoy
fun.
Thailand. It's a beautiful place. What ended up happening? Well, what was supposed to happen was that initially they said only 3 people are allowed. So it was gonna
Yeah.
be like one expert that was supposed to be me, and then the two and like two of the founders of Project. So they're trying to get all the founders, but then one of the founders had to stay back to man the shop. So they asked me to come in for like the Pokemon expertise, right? Um, they said that no plus ones because the venue space was too small for that.
Mm,
And I granted it was pretty hot in there,
yeah.
so I do understand that. It was pretty cramped, but they said the day of we'll see what we can do if Aaron can come, and then
No, tell
by the
them.
gracious
No, tell them about what Dennis had to say. What Dennis told. Oh my
oh
god.
Dennis told 100 Thieves that CT needs Aaron there because Aaron's an immigrant and needs to make sure she's like taken care of.
He was just trying to make
He was
excuses
just trying to
for
make
me.
up stuff so that Aaron could like sit in the back. So then when they literally brought Aaron in, initially Aaron was supposed to wear all black so she
No, 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 no,
blends
no,
in
no,
with the
no. He
background.
was joking about that. He was joking
Oh.
about that.
But he was to say like Aaron could be in the room, but like in the back. But then somehow he also managed to like fandangle his way into getting Aaron onto the stage as well. So
I don't think he did.
no,
I
he did.
think.
He literally told me he did.
Oh really?
Yeah.
To be
So
on camera?
yeah, to be on camera. So that's why they had 4 seats. Like, oh, I guess she understands Pokemon too, so put a seat up there. So that's how Aaron ended up managing to get onto like the 100 Thieves event. But like all in all, it was like a really crazy experience just being around like a lot of people like we grew up watching. So like I used to watch like Peter back in the day. So it's cool seeing Peter.
Peter was so nice.
Hey, it's super
Like
cool.
he was so nice and he was so knowledgeable, which I was so surprised by.
He
Like,
opens a lot though.
but like
So
even then, like I don't remember all of the sets like on the top of my head. Sometimes I forget. But he was like, "Oh yeah, this is that, this is that, this is that," and he was so good at explaining.
yeah, see like Chow said he's a degenerate. And he also loves Magic, so he wants to open up Final Fantasy collector boxes.
Yeah.
So,
So like he knew everything about the Final Fantasy Magic collaboration. Like you asked him and he like knew everything. If anything, I think he knew more than us. So it was pretty amazing.
yeah, and like also like too, like everyone else is like mad chill. Like Sunny's really nice. She's super sweet. You also had like Newt. I've known Newt since Keem's event. So like Newt and I've had conversations about Pokemon too, and like talking about buying some stuff, sourcing some stuff. So Newt's awesome. And then also like Wig. I mean Wig's a
I
legend.
really
And then of
liked
course
Wig
there's
too.
Ellum, dude. Ellum
Ellen was
Ellum is like
funny
literally the
too.
homie G, like he's homie G's with Blau, and like we've done a lot of events with Blau like multiple times now. So like to kind of have it come around like full circle is like really cool. I always just love meeting different types of people in the community because like our biggest goal for
Yeah.
us was to be able to like tie in like TCG as a whole into like the mainstream culture.
I
And
really liked Sunny too.
yeah,
I
Sunny
liked
is
her
so
vibe.
nice.
I
Yeah.
really liked her vibe. And she's so pretty. And then she was actually really funny. Like she like makes like little jokes that are like bangers. I really liked her personality.
Yeah, so like there's a lot of motion going on. Like everyone wanted, so like that event, I really want to make sure like we properly thank Project and gave them like the
Yeah.
full on.
Yeah, okay. So the real backstory is that we were invited as project CCG
Mhm.
basically. That's why we didn't like
Advertise
overstep and
ourselves
say
or
like
anything.
we're Agent DMG or anything like that. We basically went on because someone from 100 Thieves wanted to do something with Project, and Project was like, hey, like we have these other people that we would love to also have them come on. So that's how we got introduced. So that's another reason why like we didn't say our names. We didn't say like Agent DMG or try to do any of that
We didn't
because
want
the
to
focal
derail any of
point,
the focus point
yeah, the
of
point
Project.
was Project. Like we're trying to gas them up, you know? We're trying to gas Project CCG up.
100%. Like it also is good for us too if Project is like the most looked at like TCG store in SoCal because like if Project is killing it, so are we. It's like it goes vice versa.
Yeah.
So like I made sure and Aaron made sure that the focus is on them and like what they're doing for the community. And we're just like a byproduct of being able to help them out in that situation. And
Yeah.
so like we're just really grateful to be there. Like I
Yeah.
mean, like even just like being on set at the 100 Thieves setup, it was very inspiring because
Oh my
their
god,
their
yeah.
setup is fucking insane. Like I'm just gonna straight up say it. Like that's probably the coolest setup I've seen for anything of this nature. Like it was so professional, and then that backdrop thing they
Wait, wait,
had,
wait. We gotta show them. We gotta
it
show
was
them,
like
right?
epic AF.
Okay, let's go browser. So, oh my god, there's CT.
Oh, there's me in the background with Peter.
So basically, you know this background in the back? That was an LED screen.
Yeah.
So they could literally put anything there. So it was incredible. Oh, thank you,
Thank
ASOS.
you, thank you.
But like, yeah,
Yeah,
so
Nice Wig, the
this
Apex legend, like dude,
Nice
he
Way goes
literally a legend. He's
amazing.
so funny too. Like amazing. Actually
Yeah.
amazing.
I was like, wow, his voice is so unique. But yeah, so that thing is actually an LED screen.
It's for the effect, man. It's for the effect,
With
bro.
all due respect, no. The reason why he wore a glove was because he doesn't have a lot of grip on
Oh,
his
that's right.
finger,
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
so he was having trouble pulling the
Yeah, he had a
cards.
friction issue with his hand. It's
Yeah.
too dry, so he can't literally like get the
So
cards
yeah,
off.
he had to wear so they like specially found it for him and was like, oh my god, because normally apparently he wears those finger condoms, but he didn't bring his finger condoms.
But it was funny because LM as the opposite, he has very wet hands.
Yeah.
So he would literally go to LM and like wipe his hand on LM, and then it would give him like a little bit more friction because LM's hands are like very moist, right? So he's like, holy shit, I just touched LM once and now I can start to move the packs again.
Yeah. So see, you guys, you see there's 4 chairs, right? But one of them is different. It's because they only had 3 chairs for them originally.
That's Aaron's chair technically.
No, this is where you sat.
I know,
I
but
sat
that was
here.
supposed to be for you though.
Well, I told you I wanted to sit here, and you were like, no, 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 sit there. And I realized it's because this one's more comfortable.
Yes.
Asshole. Why did my autocorrect with ginger instead of finger?
Yeah, but it was like such a crazy experience, kind
Yeah.
of just being able to like see like all these people all in
Oh,
one
guys,
place.
also, you see that? You see that that this playmat
The
over
mat
there?
right here,
We got it.
you can literally see it.
Well,
Like,
actually,
well,
you
we
can't
can't
see
lift
it
it up
because
right now.
we don't have an overhead yet. I haven't downloaded the thing to do my overhead yet.
You need the drivers.
But we got it. So we have the high ground water Pokemon one, which is right here. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
I was like, so like when we were leaving, they were like, "Oh, here's like some high ground stuff," and then someone in project goes like, "Oh, I really wanted the keyboard." Like,
You know who said that was Jonathan?
I know.
Jonathan
I was
goes,
trying to not call him out. CT.
I'm gonna call him out.
No,
Jonathan
and then,
wanted
you know what though? I was like, "Yeah, me too."
Jonathan wanted the keyboard, son of a gun.
I was like, some keyboards would be nice. I literally just waterboarded my fucking keyboard.
And then the worst part is that Alex, the guy who was giving us like the
Hi,
whole,
Bobby.
who was like coordinating everything for us from 100 Thieves side, he goes, I'm really sorry for the gifts. We'll give better gifts next time. I'm like, no, like this is super nice. Like,
We
dude,
didn't even expect anything.
yeah, we didn't take anything. We were just really glad to be part of the opening, you know.
He can use any lubricant for his hand issue. Probably not, because if you're pulling cards, you don't want lube all over your cards, right?
Yeah.
Do you want lube on your cards?
So, what up, Bobby? Hello. Was goody.
That went to the it all went to them because they bought it. They bought the case.
Oh, it all went to them so easy. So 100 Thieves, I think, covered it, and all the boxes went to all the creators. And then the last box in the case is going to be some sort of content they run. I know they're going to do a giveaway. They're going to do some sort of like thing with like other creators from 100 Thieves. But that last box is going to be kind of like a content box. So I don't know what they're going to do with it. So,
I want lube so it fits when PSA fists me.
That's insane.
Well, lube on booty call is understandable. I really don't think you should.
I mean, if you're into that, Sammy.
Yeah, but this was so cool. Like, what an experience. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, like unfortunately Newt was not able to pull anything. It was actually like really
what
bad.
was great though for Newt was that Newt had a really shitty box, but when he bought a box from Project outside for his own personal rip, he pulled the Mewtwo SAR. So when Newt pulled the Mewtwo SAR on his own platform, he was super happy because he went from like the worst box to the best possible box. Like Newt at the end of the day was like super happy. Like it was actually insane. I think Peter Park also pulled another SAR out of his box when he went home as well.
Yeah.
Like the boxes, guys, in this case were juiced. Like I don't know how Project does it every time, but their cases are always the most juiced. Like whether it's like Weiss, whether it's Pokemon, I don't know what it is. Like their stuff is always just hidden, man. Like Tino's Mai came from Project's case, and that was Sunny's famous Ho hit. So.
And also, it was Last Pack Magic.
Yeah, it was Last Pack Magic.
I just like shouted out Last Pack Magic, and then literally actual Last Pack Magic.
Yo, what up, Quack?
Hi, Quack.
Hello.
Last Pack Magic is real. That's like literally 250.
So yeah, it was just like a really sick event. Like, all you hear is Aaron screaming.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
$3 million.
So, you know, to be part of that was like super sick. And then on top of that, what else happened as well? How is CT and Aaron there and there?
There and there.
We can recognize Aaron's laugh anywhere.
Oh my god.
Sandwich. Arbok. Porygon. Roses.
That was so
Yeah,
good.
so that was like the biggest hit for sure from the rip. Oh, we're
Oh,
good,
we're
ASOS.
good.
Thank you for asking though.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, we just been super busy. And so like even after that event, what was really crazy was I thought we would go back home afterwards, right? But we ended up meeting up with someone else. I don't know if he wants me to share if it's cool like with us sharing like who we met up with, but he did give us something to that is extremely iconic, and I think you guys will actually enjoy this in chat. So I'll bring it out right now. I'm gonna go outside and bring it out. But we met up with someone to get probably one of the biggest grails of grails like I have ever had the chance to be able to see this in person. Like only one person that can do that. It was honestly one of the sickest things I've ever been able to do. I've touched a lot of things in the collectible hobby, and I've touched things that are like extremely expensive to like just stupid levels of rarity. This I wouldn't say is the most expensive thing, but I would say it's arguably one of my top 5 coolest items I've ever had that chance to be able to hold. And I'll get it right now. You touched what now? You're about to find out, Quack. Give me a second.
We have so much. We have so much news. Like I can't believe it because like things are happening so fast, and even like right now our apartment is a fucking mess because we've been doing all of this and cleaning up, right? But we haven't had time to actually clean up the living room space where we moved all of these cupboards from. So right now our thing is a mess, and yeah, I'm just so fucking
We're just
nervous.
exhausted.
Yeah.
Like we've been doing so
Oh,
many
thank you,
things and
Sammy.
moving around, and this is actually part of it. So we actually went afterwards to go meet up with someone that handed off something. Honestly, I kind of lost it when I saw this in person. I was like,
I still haven't seen it, you know?
wait, really?
Yeah, because I
Okay,
haven't.
so this will be the first time for Aaron.
Yeah, because I haven't seen it because I've been asleep.
So
we came back home yesterday. I fucking passed the fuck
do you guys know whose jersey this belongs to right here?
Daddy Faker.
I'm pretty sure you guys know whose jersey this belongs to. But this just isn't any normal jersey. You guys know who this is though, right? Before I even like show why it's special.
I literally just said it.
Oh damn. Okay, I think some of you guys definitely know. I didn't get it for free. It's actually going to be an item that he wants me to kind of like do some content on. And then if someone's interested in potentially buying it, it is
Not
not
Wash.
Wash. I'm gonna show you guys right now.
No way.
So this will be the first time it's ever been publicly displayed on any stream.
Snips from
Like,
the screen.
first
okay,
time
but like,
ever.
did he wear it though? Is it game worn?
It's not game worn. It's
I
not
don't
game
think
worn.
it's
No,
game
it's not game
worn.
worn. But it was signed by the. No, never mind. I'll just show it. Need context? I'll
So
give
you
you context in
guys
a
know that
second.
we love League of Legends, right?
So this is the front of the jersey, right? Here's the jersey in all its glory, right? But what's even cooler about this jersey is if we turn it around to the back, you'll know why this is such a relic of history right here. Like for those of you guys who know, this is like literally like this item belongs in a freaking museum. Why that's not framed though? Yup.
Kuma.
This is literally the most legendary roster in
I
League of
miss
Legends
Zeus.
history. Like to actually be able to hold this in my hands. That's why I made a joke yesterday. I was like, I literally touched Faker. That's literally Faker in
That's
the
a
middle.
museum piece for sure. Yeah.
Like to be able to have Zeus, Owner, Faker, Carrier, and Guma all on the same shirt. Like for those of you who don't have context, Zeus has recently moved to another team. So to actually have a this all on one jersey now is actually impossible. There will never be a time ever again. Yeah, it's the actual OT5.
It's the OT5.
Yeah. And so we get to do content with this, but not only that, Pink Fall Guy, this might move to a new home at some point as well. So this is literally a holy grail of holy grails. And like to be able to even hold this in person, like it's insane. And I heard that the way that this jersey actually was done was a very, very, very special request direct from like T1 CEO himself to the individual that had this.
Thank you, Quack.
Thank you, Quack.
Say 4 months, 4 months.
4
Let's
months,
go.
4 months. So this is actually insane to be able to hold up, and like starting bid at $1,000.
1,000? Absolutely not.
Dude, there's offers way higher than that. Way higher. But done 1,000. No, it's gonna be way
The
more than that.
disrespect.
Dude, this thing shits on anything. Like when like you're talking about even like Polaroids and other stuff like this is way cooler. Like I love myself, my Polaroids and everything. This is 50,000 times cooler. It's like not even a comparison. Like this stuff is so sick.
More
like,
iconic than the
oh,
Black Label
100%.
Pristine Mai.
So easy. That's not even a question. Like even if the Mai is more expensive, this is way cooler. Like this is by far top 5 coolest items I've ever had the chance to hold. Like for those of you who don't have context, Faker is actually one of like the greatest actually he is probably the greatest esports player of all time, not just in League of Legends, but just like esports in general. The day Faker retires, these kinds of jerseys will hit numbers you've never seen before. It's like literally like the GOAT of all GOATs. It's like owning LeBron James or Michael Jordan of esports, basically. So like to have the jersey with the entire roster on it, like you'll never see this kind of stuff like ever again. There might be, I don't know how many jerseys there are that have the entire roster. I would assume there's probably some in Korea still that people kind of kept for safekeeping or like some personal people. But I would say honestly, there's probably less than like 10 to 20 jerseys that are all signed with the all 5-man roster like that. It's actually insane to be able to like even hold like a relic of history like that, you know? Truly special. So when we had the chance to be able to go and like pick up that item, it's already a pleasure meeting the individual that had it because he's a pretty prominent figure himself. But also on top of that, being able to like make content on this and also potentially move it to another home at some point, that's pretty crazy. So like it's literally like a dream come true to be able to do that. And that's why like yesterday for us was like the most insane day. It was like doing that, going obviously doing the 100 Thieves event and then going over to acquire this item and then coming back. And then at the funniest part was at the very end, we didn't even finish the night. We are also finishing up kind of like the details for Friday's event. So we are locked in for Friday, guys. So that's kind of like leading into the next point. Friday, we will have the Destined Rivals break with Trisha. It is going to be a banger Friday, guys. Like we got 2 cases. I got one back here already.
You ready for Friday?
So Friday,
guys.
Boom. Got the Destined Rivals right here. You can see it.
Yeah.
We got the Destined Rivals case.
We have 12 booster boxes. So if you guys are down to gamble a little, we are selling them by the packs and the booster box.
Yeah, so we can break down the boxes or a couple of them so that you guys can buy packs as well. We don't have it in the shop yet because that's for Friday. But we will be having, I saw a Faker jersey.
Yes.
Right here. Big Daddy right there.
Well, it's more of like
it's not even Faker. It's OT5.
It's
all 5 of them. Like this is actually historical. So
if you guys want to send, if you guys want to buy it like now and then kind of reserve it for Friday, that would be really great too, so that we kind of know what
how much we need, and if we need to get more, we can also get more last minute. So like, it's going to be again. $2.40 for the box, $7.50 per pack. So if you want to go the pack route, $7.50 per pack. Booster box $2.40. We want to make sure that we're below market, so we give you guys a chance to go into it. But more importantly, there is a bounty again. So every single release, like we talked about numerous times over, we want to make every release extra special and extra hyped. If you hit that Mute SIR, you get a free booster box of Destined Rivals. Sorry, Mewtwo. The Mewtwo SIR, you get a free booster box of Destined Rivals. I'm going to tell you right now.
You sent BB.
Yay.
Thank you, Bobby.
No one is crazy enough to do that. but we are doing that. So if you guys hit the Mewtwo SIR, one of you guys that hits it will get another booster
Wait,
box
what
of
if
Destined
there's
Rival.
multiples?
Oh, we'll figure it out.
Oh my god.
We'll figure it out.
We're going negative,
We'll only go.
guys.
Yo.
Brian, let's
what
go.
up, Brian?
Second month.
Yo, Brian, you'd like to see this. You missed this, Brian. Daddy Faker, but not only just Daddy Faker, it's the entire roster. Zeus, Owner, Guma, and Carria. This will never be assembled again. I know you're a big League fan, so I thought you'd appreciate this. So.
Quack.
Quack's like, oh my god. So get those orders
Dorat.
in. Get those orders in for Friday because Trisha's down. She really wants to open up, get a Psyduck. So if she gets Misty's Psyduck, she'll probably freak out.
Yeah, I really hope we get Misty Psyduck because when we were doing the 100 Thieves event,
No one
there
hit
was
it.
no one who hit it. And we were like, what the hell? What the hell? You stopped playing League, but you know who Faker is still.
Mm-hmm.
I peaked in 2015.
He's like, weren't you like Grandmaster, Brian? You were pretty up there.
Wait, really?
He was up there.
Wait,
Like,
can you carry us?
oh my god. He always says he's washed now. If he's just
Master?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Just
oh,
Master. My bad. If he's a big League fan, why is he never playing with us? He probably doesn't want to
Are
have
we
his
playing League
his
tonight?
brain blown out. So yeah, we need him to shit talk Sobble.
Oh,
Imagine he's
oh.
telling Sobble he's dog shit.
Peg him down
Oh
instead.
my god.
No, don't do that. Then Saba won't play with us.
They'll never play again.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we need him.
it was honestly just like a super insane day. Like to go from like the 100 Thieves event, which was already like an incredible experience.
It feels like a fever dream.
Yeah.
It
to
feels
then,
like it didn't happen.
to then meeting up with so-and-so individual that has the Faker jersey is really crazy. And on top of that too, we got a little bit of secrets on the new Riftbound game. So we cannot reveal that, unfortunately. But we did hear that some people will be getting some cool stuff soon. What? Yeah, we can't say anything about it.
No, you shouldn't say it at all.
Oh.
What the fuck, dude?
So yeah, we'll be seeing some cool stuff soon. They said we could talk about it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They said just can't have any pictures.
No.
That's what they said.
No.
Okay. Well, Aaron just denied me. We didn't hear anything. I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did.
Nuke the bot.
Oh, I got this man. Yes. Ugh,
I didn't say anything.
talk too much.
I literally didn't say anything wrong. There's nothing like revealing that I said about that.
Can't say it.
I literally just said there's gonna be cool
just
stuff.
shut up. Like
There's cool
just
stuff.
Shut your bitch ass up. Like
Oh
that's
my
what Tino would say. Shut your bitch ass up.
I just want to like. Never mind.
Some people are getting some cool stuff soon. Could it be about anything?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on. Well, sure. Let's stick with that. Let's stick with that.
Exactly.
Let's stick with that.
It's very cryptic.
Lord.
100 Thieves merch incoming.
You know what? Let's go with that. Let's totally go with that. Oh my god, can you imagine though? Oh my god.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That'd be so cool.
But yeah, there's a lot of like cool stuff happening, and so yeah, just being like part of that whole experience though was like really like magical.
Yeah.
So
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
yeah, but I mean like yesterday was crazy.
Yeah, my heart was full yesterday, and then
Yeah.
I'm so excited for Friday because we get to see Trisha and we get to like rip
Mhm.
packs with her and actually like spend time like chatting. Wait, guys, we should have like a list of questions that we want to ask Trisha while we rip.
Yes.
We should do that. Can we do that in the suggestions? Like if there's any questions that you have for Trisha.
But no personal questions about like, you know.
No, nothing
Yeah.
like weird.
Yeah, like weird stuff.
It's okay. We'll
Yeah.
filter through.
$2.40 a box CPM or $7.50 per pack. So, who makes a better steak, Trisha, CT, or Aaron?
Oh,
So
Trisha.
So Bobby, Trisha is a birdie. So you look up Trisha is a birdie on IG, on Twitch. She is literally like one of like the most like well-known chefs in like the social media space. She actually was on a show with Gordon Ramsay, and Gordon Ramsay actually picked her for her team. So you know, like she's the real deal, and I can attest for her being the real deal because we had our ube cheese tart when Project was hosting the Ripathon with Keem, and all I'm gonna say is I don't even like ube. I actually really don't care for ube at all. That was fucking amazing.
It was so good.
And
I
Chibi
really
had it
liked
too.
it.
Chibi said that was like
It
incredible.
was really good.
It was actually like legendary. So
I by the way, I don't like ube, nor do I like cheesecakes. So for me to actually like that, I was like, oh yeah.
approved by a Filipino. Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Spidey already got pre-banned before the stream. Damn.
Yeah, Spidey gonna get banned,
Yo,
man. Like,
Spidey,
he's
I
gonna-
swear to God, dude. If you
Dude,
cause problems,
Dude,
oh my
we're
God.
actually gonna ban you for the
Spidey,
day.
all I'm gonna say is
Don't embarrass us.
do not embarrass us, and you better buy a freaking box, dude. If you
What?
have a,
Don't do that.
or you, no, because he wanted to box battle her.
No, you can't force someone to buy.
I'm saying for him, he really, really wanted to box battle.
1440 for a case, correct?
Yeah, 1440 for a case.
I'm buying a box. All right.
Hey, there we go.
Don't
There we go.
force someone
No,
like
he's told me he
I
really
know.
wanted to have a box battle. with her.
You set a fund aside for Trisha. We love it. We love it. No, Trisha's gonna feel all the love.
Yeah, we just want to make sure she has a good time. You know,
Yeah.
we want to show her and make sure that you guys are awesome as a community. Also, welcome,
Behave,
yes,
please.
welcome her community as well, because I'm sure some people from her community are going to be watching as well. Yeah, you
Yep.
can send money now. Yeah. So, but I'm already pre-banned. Sag.
Pretty much.
Wait, I need to make sure.
I wouldn't say you're banned. You're more of like on close watch.
You're not banned until
Close
you give us
watch.
a reason to ban you, my friend. Let me get the tape out.
We should have that. We should have that thing where it's like not we should have you as like a warning or something.
The Spidey warning. My
Yeah.
Spidey senses are tingling right now. That'd be crazy. All right. So we already have one box in, guys. One box
Let's
in.
go. One box.
Make sure you got enough. Oh,
Whew.
we'll get more if we need to. We'll get more if we need to. Don't you worry. But yeah, it's going to be a really fun day. I hope you guys are going to enjoy that one. We're working super hard to basically make sure like everything's working on all ends. So like even today, it's kind of a good test to see like what works and what doesn't work. I told Aaron that we'll work out all the kinks before Friday. So like today is a good test day. Tomorrow's a good test day. So if we don't do anything too crazy in these next 2 days, it's largely because we're kind of just like making sure that all of our equipment and everything's running properly, because we have changed our system, like you guys have seen. Because Monday was a disaster, I'm not gonna lie. I really thank all you guys for watching on Monday, because that was painful. Honestly, I'm just like, bro, I don't know what is going on. I don't know why things aren't working. I'm like dumb as fuck when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I'm just
Not
like,
only that, they also watched that shitty ass stream when we went to fucking San Diego.
oh yeah, the San
front
Diego,
row.
yeah.
Like, you guys had 2 shitty streams in a row, and you guys still watch. Like,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
was literally-
because what the fuck was that?
It was literally a slideshow where the audio was fine, but then the actual like frames were just like lagging like crazy. It was so bad.
You know your friends love you when you're they're watching you with like yo. Also the stream is so stable, right? Okay, that's good. But the thing is, on our side on Twitch, it literally says unstable, which is fucking crazy because that's like crazy. That makes
Yeah.
me so unstable right now.
It says unstable on our thing, so we're just like, oh, I hope it's not broken again. But it seems like it's okay right now.
Yeah,
which is
and then
good.
another thing is like right now, we have this huge ass black wire across our apartment
Mhm.
because of this damn thing. And I don't know how to make it look pretty because that shit ain't pretty. It's just a fucking coiled wire, and I think it's like 160 feet or something like that.
It's really long.
Wait, what was it? Like, how many? I don't know, but it was like fucking crazy.
It's stupid long. And it's still like, yeah, it just looks janky as hell. But
First world problem of terrible internet connection is probably the most tilting thing. Yeah, right?
Yep.
That's what I mean. I was like, I could not believe that you guys were still watching it, because, wow.
Oh, honestly, Chow, even if you have gaff tape, it doesn't matter because it just like even if it looks stupid, it's already like it's probably gonna be worse if you gaff tape because you're probably gonna trip over it, not knowing where the wire is. Like it's like literally funneling through our
You are
door.
not tripping over gaff tape.
Am I not?
No. The
Oh.
whole reason why you gaff tape it is so that you don't step on it or trip over it.
Oh, you tape them above.
What?
To the ceiling. You tape it from the ceiling down.
That won't work.
Oh. I guess Aaron said that won't work.
No, that won't work for us. Yes, you can, but the thing is, it won't work for our fucking space. Fucking
Alright.
listen!
Here's the crash out.
Dude!
Oh my god. Wait until next week when we meet too.
It doesn't fucking work like that right now.
No, Spidey's just curious, Aaron. Here we go. Crash out round 2. But yeah, no, like
Okay, you really want to get into it? We don't have a gap we only have a gap under our door. We don't have a gap over our door. So if we were to do it over our door to get to the fucking ceiling, we can't do it. And then not only that, our modem is also on the floor of our fucking living room. Okay? So we're literally gonna be like even if we do that, and then we won't be able to close the damn door. Done! Stop saying stupid ass shit if I already told you that it doesn't fucking work.
Okay, Aaron's crashing out now. Anyways,
Motherfucker.
we are not doing a giveaway for the T1 jersey. That is not going to happen, Ava, unfortunately. That jersey is going to find a nice home to a willing buyer who can appreciate it to its max potential.
True.
So, unfortunately, unless you guys are willing to put in an actual real offer that is not a dubious offer, then you know, don't even try. Don't even try. T1's not making it to MSI. Oh my god. Okay, I will say this. This year, T1 is definitely not as strong as last year. There are definitely gaps for sure.
What is up with this disrespect towards T1?
No, this year they have some clear gap problems. It's very clear. And then also like Homo Life and Gen G are like disgusting. So like I do understand that. But you cannot disrespect the GOAT, dude. When you got Daddy Faker on your roster, anything is possible. Even if the team is stinking it up and they look like doo-doo going into any major event before Worlds, Daddy Faker always comes in the clutch, man. It just always happens. Whenever you count him out, he always comes back, roaring like crazy. I'm going for the Gen G jersey. All right, Spidey, how much would you pay for a Gen G jersey with Chovy? With the signature on Chovy on it. How much we talking? What does the Evos guys Costco bundle look like?
This is what it looks like.
Like that. T1 is not good because they are very consistent. What? I do not understand what you are saying right now.
How many packs in the tin? Yo, you should not be opening this.
How many packs in the tin? There should be
8 plus 4.
No, I'm trying. How many Evolving Skies packs from the tin?
8 plus 4.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out how many Evolving Skies packs are in the tin, though.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's either 2 or 3 Evolving Skies packs. I gotta double check. And then there's one other, I think Fusion Strike or something, or Vivid Voltage. I forget what the other pack was. It's been a while. Fearless kills consistency. All right, Spidey. Let's just see what happens when your team holds the championship trophy this year. Okay, we'll talk then. We'll talk then. Can I just have it sealed for my work?
Oh, actually, yeah.
If you want to buy it, yeah.
You know you can.
If you want to buy one to keep sealed, you can do that too.
Aver, for you, yes.
You want to give it to me in Vegas then? Yeah, if you want to buy it for your sealed collection CPM, we can give it to you in Vegas too. That's fine.
We just have to remember. You have to remind us.
Yeah, just remind us that we bring it. That's why T1 are extremely dominant, because they have a consistent draft, and I can keep repeating.
Are we eating hot pot tonight? Now that you mention it.
We could.
We could.
Yeah, we could. That does sound pretty good, honestly, Waffle.
Yeah.
That does sound pretty good. No, I want it. I never seen that. We have multiples, Aver. We have
Yeah.
multiples. So if you want one, we have a Jolteon one and a Vaporeon one, Aver. So we have enough. So don't worry.
Yeah. I don't know if we have a Sylvie one though.
No Sylvie, just Vaporeon. So,
Hi, Joshua.
That's
Joshua, please carry me.
oh my god.
Apparently he's like a god at Stardew Valley.
He's a Stardew Valley god. Holy
Yeah.
shit. He is a farmer.
Yeah. As long as the ETB has Sylveons. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, we still have the gym leader pack.
Mm-hmm. You still have that too.
I
The
don't know
Japanese
why
gym leader.
CPM always just says CT. He never says Aaron. It's like so disrespectful.
Because he assumes that I own all the items.
Yeah, exactly. That's so disrespectful. You do know we're a team, right?
How much is it, Eric?
No, I'm not telling you. That's so disrespectful.
Oh my god.
No, I'm gonna just ignore you from now on.
Ay, ay, ay. Aaron's just crashing out, guys. The classic Aaron crash out. Call them no disrespect.
No, but this has happened multiple times. Even in like our voice call, he'll be like, CT, can you, Aaron, can you ask CT, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, why don't, I can give you that answer right
Waffle,
now.
CT got any of them Jenny signed cards?
All of you guys.
Well, I mean, one of them's going out right now, so.
Aaron, how much is gym pack? Actually, I don't know. But they always change, so I really don't know.
CT, I heard you got a Starting Sparks PC ETB to sell. That's her if she wants to sell it. That's not me. That's Aaron. That's not mine.
I mean, if it's over 100, I'm down.
Oh my god. Frick Prismatic ETB, can I just get that Evolving Skies bundle? I'll be permanent working. Hey, I mean, Aver, if you want to switch it over to the Evolving Skies bundle, we can do that.
110, baby!
Aver, if you want to switch that over instead of the Prismatic ETB, you want the Evo Skies one, we can do that. That's totally fine. Aver wants to switch the work from the Prismatic into the Evo Skies bundle.
Oh,
That's fine.
okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna take a while, but that's fine.
Okay.
What is your price, Aaron and CT? 110.
Aaron and CT?
Wait, for which pack?
For a gym leader.
Oh, it's way more than that. It's let me look at the market for it.
Ava, are they
phone.
paying you in sealed for the tech support? No, not tech support.
Not tech
for all the
support.
video editing.
The video editing, editor work.
Yes. And because he's local, we can literally hand it to him.
Well, even if he moves to Tejas, we can still ship it out.
Yeah,
so.
we can always.
Okay.
I'm a free tech support. I'm sorry. When we start getting a little more money, we swear we'll do better.
We'll change it up.
We'll take care of you. Wow, is that the real sauna?
Sheesh.
Hello.
What do we have in the shop? The gym challenge pack?
I don't think we actually have it.
I think we do. Do we not?
No.
We don't?
Yeah, because those ones are the ones that we didn't have.
Okay. I'm at work. I'll be lurking. All right. Let me see.
We do not exploit Aver for labor. Please,
Who
Aver,
the hell said that?
Aver, please tell him that.
Hire me, please. I need to get out of here. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
All right, Japanese.
But it's actually funny because
windows.
Aver is our first ever hire. Yay!
Woo!
Blink if you need help. Yeah.
Sheesh.
He wanted it. We gave him a choice. We're like, hey. No, actually, I think we didn't even suggest it. We were like, oh, this would be how much, and he's like,
He was like,
can I get paid in product? And we're like, yeah.
He said he was down
and
to
like
clown.
sealed, and I was like, yeah, for you, we can do sealed. And he was like, oh shit, yeah.
It would be.
Should have been me, Bobby. Bobby, no.
350 CPM for the pack. 350.
If I want to buy it, Glaceon maybe, Espeon no.
350 for the Japanese gym challenge pack.
Work for us or never see the light of day again? No.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Oh, we also have this too.
Oh yeah, we have some stuff to show you guys.
Yeah, we do. We do have a little bit of return.
We have our PSA returns, but we have no overhead cam yet. So just bear with us, okay? Okay. We have more.
Yeah, we have more returns. So,
but okay. Caveat is right now we don't know whose is what.
Ciao. He goes, "Why is there only CT's name on them?" When you always say it's Agent DMG, and then Dennis just writes CT on the bar.
The reason why, guys, the reason why it's only CT is because so the only reason why it says CT
You're not proving your point at all.
is because CT has been grading with them for a long time. Like he's just been grading with them. I didn't do that part. I'm not in charge of that part. Aaron got it 4K is crazy.
You know, whenever we submit with project, it always says everyone else like has their full name on it. On my account, it just says CT's account and CT's people underneath.
So it just basically says CT, and then CT brackets whoever.
Yeah,
so
people.
like Tino bracket or Chibi bracket, but they just have to type in CT. Agent DMG who? Not the All right, so yeah, why is the CT's name only? Because he was the one who started working with them for a long time.
Yeah, before Aaron.
Yeah, so it's just easier for like their sake to just have everything under CT's name. All right, should we start?
Whatever works.
Okay, the only thing is we don't really know whose is what yet. It is not a claim sale. Just because we don't know doesn't mean it's yours.
No, it's in our database. It's gonna look at everything.
It's in their database.
No, it's in our database too.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. We didn't start a spreadsheet.
Most people know what their orders are too.
Guys, we didn't start doing spreadsheets on like whose we sent until a little bit later.
Because we name tagged all of them, and then Project puts it in their database.
So we didn't do it. That's what I'm saying. But now we do. But before we didn't, and that's the big problem right now. So
we'd love to frame it, Spidey, but I'm not paying for extra framing right now.
Yeah. Remember, we're not the owners of it. We're going to sell it, so we have to ship this someday. Ain't no way any of my stuff arrived yet, so I know it's not yours. Yeah, it's not yours for sure. But let's get started. Oh. Okay, whose is this? Wait, actually. Whose is this? Whose is this? Frame it and consign it. 10% more for framing is crazy.
Who submitted the Peturant?
Who graded the turnip Pokemon? This is not a turnip. What are you talking about?
Well, it is CPMs. That's right.
Oh, it's CPMs. All right. All right.
Who the fuck is this?
This is a Peturant. All right. Okay. PSA 10. Woo!
PSA 10.
You got a PSA 10, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. Good start. Good start.
Still better than the mask. Still better than the
Okay.
mask.
And then the Sylveon Master Ball. I know this is CPMs.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. CPMs is... No one claims it's mine.
Yoink.
PSA 9. Boo. Boo. All right. And then Jolteon. Master Ball.
You have two of these, though, remember. You have two of these.
Yeah. PSA 9. Boo.
Another Jolteon.
Jolteon. Master Ball number 2. PSA 10!
Wait, Brown Eyes is a fucking magician, dude.
Eric, thank you so much for the follow.
Yo, how does he call this?
PSA 10,
PSA
baby!
10. 3 for 3 right now.
Let's go!
It's almost like he was your grader, dude. Yo, Brown Eyes was CPM's
You wanna
grader.
tell us something that we don't know?
He says, what the fuck?
But congratulations! Woo! Two for 2. Okay. We don't.
Give Chibi the 9.
Oh my god. Okay, this one I genuinely don't know whose it was. Was it Riddle? I don't know.
No, didn't Riddle grade it with whatchamacallit, with
Leafeon.
Tay and Bree?
Maybe.
We gotta look it up.
This is in Spidey's.
No,
because
that's the one that Spidey sold to
Spidey
Riddle.
sold it to Riddle.
It was mine. Yeah, he sold it to Riddle. Yeah.
Imagine being a PSA grader and not taking bribes to pump up grades, but taking bribes to lower someone else's grades.
You never know, right?
All right. This got a PSA 10.
Hey! Oopa, oopa.
Woo!
Leafy onto the moon, baby. I'm wrong. Rigged.
Sheesh. And then, oh wait, never mind. Congrats. All right.
All right, we know who this is.
And then the Eevee.
This is the infamous Eevee that I had to pull and walk in because Chibi couldn't hit, or Aaron couldn't hit for Chibi, and I hit this on the first pack coming in. So.
All right, CPM, thank you. All right. This is a PSA 10.
Woo! So far, pretty good sub.
Yeah, these are pretty good subs. Like, all the big important ones are 10s.
PSA 10 because it's a CT pool. I knew it.
That's crazy. Okay. Lily's Clefairy. Japanese.
Whose was this? Was this
I
cheap?
really don't know. I need to look again.
Okay.
All right. This is a Japanese Lily's Clefairy. It is a PSA 10!
PSA 10 party.
Woo! Let's go! Let's go!
Let go.
Duck race for the Sylveon 5-minute duck race.
Oh my god.
All right. Dun dun dun.
The last big card.
Sylveon. This is a big one. This is a big one.
PSA 8, PSA,
PSA
6.
Yo, no.
Please, Chibi codes, please.
All right. Drum rolls.
Drum
Drum
roll.
rolls. PSA 10.
10.
Woo!
W in the chat for Chibi.
Let's go!
No. Let's fucking go.
Let's go!
Let's go. Oh my god.
Yay! So this is like a really good sub.
This is an insane sub. So that's what I don't understand about like PSA.
Yeah.
Because there are subs like this that I would honestly argue there are some cards, I don't know if they're 10-10s, but
don't let them know.
but hey,
Yes, you
hey,
know.
hey, we take them. And then there are subs.
PSA 10 or bust!
Yes. There are some days where you get the order and you're just like, bro, there is no way these guys had a good day. Like the order is just so effed in so many ways. It's like it doesn't make any sense. But this order, incredible. Honestly, incredible. So, you know, I guess you have your good days and you have your bad days at PSA. But whoever was grading this pile had a really freaking good day. Because one of the cards that we even got back at 10, I won't say which one, but Dennis's guy saw the card and goes like, honestly, I don't know if you should be submitting this, but whatever. And then it got a 10 and he was just like, oh, okay, we'll take it. So, you know, you have your good days, you have your bad days sometimes, but it is what it is. So rigged for CT. Hey, we've had some bad submissions too, okay? Like the submission or two ago was pretty bad. But this one is really good. So, and we're also really happy because I know Chibi's gotten like wrecked on some of them. This one that came back, fantastic. So sometimes it's just better when your order comes back later. Sometimes that's the way it is, you know? You get the right grader, right timing, you know, they're having a great day. bada bing, bada boom. Everything's hidden. So the only thing that didn't perform was just 2 of the Master Balls, but everything else, W's, man. W's
Pretty
everywhere. It was
good.
honestly not pretty good. It was really freaking
Yeah, it's
good.
very good.
It's really freaking good. So, you know, Chibi, I don't know how many Sylveons you have now in PSA 10, but hey, you got another one added to your collection now. So, and the Eevee. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Pretty sick. 2 English, 5 Japanese. Hell yeah. Enough for 1 to go missing into my collection.
Oh my god.
Honestly, Avery, you should figure out a way to get 1 added to your collection. I feel
Yeah,
like
you would love that.
I feel like this card, the Sylveon EX, is an incredible card to add to anyone's collection.
Also, I feel like it's not like that expensive right now.
Yeah, like I already know this card will get a lot more expensive in the future.
Mm-hmm.
It might come down a little bit more before it goes back up, but at some point it is going to get very expensive. Because everyone knows Prismatic is really hard to hit in, and also the card quality in Prismatic is pretty shitty. So, you know, at some point that card is bound to.
What if I open it from my SPC right now? Stop! No, have you learned nothing?
This is why.
This is literally the equivalent of running it down consistently.
This is why people perpetually lose. It is what it is. It is what it is. But up to you guys, man. Up to you guys. So, but like I said, very, very good submission.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Congratulations to everyone.
You know, it was a vibe.
If you don't take it, I'm gonna duck race it. That's
Oh my
crazy. This is a Master Ball we're talking about.
Woohoo! All right, we have 2 booster boxes already reserved for the break.
Let's go! 2 booster boxes.
2 booster boxes.
Guys, remember
already
Trisha's
reserved.
on the line.
Yeah, Trisha's here.
I mean, not here.
Or
But...
on Friday. So it's gonna be cool. We're actually gonna make it. We're actually working on a graphic for the event for Instagram for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So we posting that. We'll tag her and make sure everything's good with her first.
Duck Race is Sylveon? You mean the Jolteon, right?
Oh, he said the Sylveon. He doesn't like his 9s. He only gets 10s, he said. Oh, Spidey wants to trade for the Espeon. Or does CPM really just want to duck race the Espeon? Or sorry, the Sylveon right now.
Did I miss a grading reveal? Yeah, let me show you a really quick one. Okay.
Quick recap.
So the first one was this one. The rat thing.
The Petrant. That is a 10.
That's a 10. Woohoo! And then we have the Sylveon Master Ball 9. And then we have another Jolteon Master Ball PSA 9. And then we have the Jolteon PSA 10. Woo! We also have a Leafeon
PSA 10.
PSA 10, which is incredible.
But that's not it.
We also have the Lily's Clefairy,
PSA
but
10.
in PSA 10 and in Japanese. And then we have the Eevee in a PSA 10. Woohoo!
And then finally.
And then we finally have the Sylveon EX in a PSA 10 as
Let's
well.
go.
Let's go. Yeah, of course, of course. I need for my Sylveon collection.
Yeah, we got a really nice PSA grader this time around, Lazy. Like, literally, the first time we got our...
Y'all got a
big
nice
bulk
PSA grader.
Oh, we got a real nice one. We were very fortunate with this one. The one we had a while back was... we're having a pretty bad day, I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna lie.
Can we sneak in some money for my future grades?
I mean...
What to sneak in some money for?
Like, he wants to put in, like, $100 Benjamin underneath his, like, big cards. Like, oh, give me a 10, you know?
That does not work.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Ava, that's not how grading works, unfortunately. So, you can, you know...
You can't do that, I'm sorry.
Cancel the duck race and give it to Spidey.
Wow!
Oh.
Look at that. I'm pretty sure Aver asked for it first, no?
He says, wait for real. Oh, wow. CPM says give the Sylveon on a Spidey.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's okay. Give it to Spidey.
All right.
All right. PSA 9 Sylveon going to Spidey.
Whoosh.
What? What'd you do?
Nothing.
CPM, when has Spidey ever carried you in League? Avery goes, Avery wants the SAR. I'm not. I asked first, but that's true that I do want the SIR. Yeah, Avery does want the SIR.
I have a PSA Sylvia Master Ball. You guys can duck race instead. What?
Oh.
What?
Damn. Okay.
Well, there you go.
Bada bing,
Does
bada
anyone
boom.
want to do a Sylvie race? Okay, CPM to Spidey. I wrote it down in the back, so you can't mess up. Ta-da!
Doo-doo. Yeah, so that was the submission. Honestly, fantastic submission. Like,
Yeah.
one of the, I wouldn't say absolute best, but it's up there for
Okay.
very good one.
Now he says Aaron.
Send me the invoice for the grading, Aaron, when you get the chance. Yeah, Aaron, do the invoicing. You asked for
Actually,
it.
that's CT.
Oh my god! You literally said acknowledge you, and then he asked you to do something, and you tell me to do it. This is what happens every time, guys. She says, I want acknowledgement, but I have to do it.
That's not true.
Yes?
I do most of the
anything
other
anything
stuff.
with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, because that's what you do.
But you asked for acknowledgement in this space. And how are you going to get
Chibi
acknowledgement
gets
in
the
this
PSA
space?
9 jolt. Alright.
Ooh.
Ooh. So this is also going to Chibi.
I'll donate
Thank
my SB SIR PSA 9 to the race 2 then. Really? Oh my god.
Wait, what?
He said he's gonna donate his SIR SB PSA 9, the Japanese
What
one.
the fuck?
What in God's name is going on? Actually, you know what's funny, guys, is that
Are you sure?
thank you. It's because I wined and dined Aaron and CT for the Clefairy. Actually, it's interesting. This was something that I was supposed to do on Monday, but I couldn't do it because it was so laggy. But Rhyme Style also gave you guys a nice little giveaway. So let me get that right now for you guys.
He did?
He did. He did.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he wanted the chat to experience this.
Wait, what? I don't know this, guys. I'm pretty sure I was asleep when this happened. Or I was chatting with Kayla. All these gibbies for the community on Friday. Do it for fun. Oh, should we do it on Friday? Any of the, like, all the giveaways, we should do it on Friday? For the culture.
Where's the code? Where is the code? Where's the code? Oh, right here. All right. The other thing, he actually.
Remember, save it for Friday and for community and content. Yeah. We'll definitely do the giveaways on Friday.
Oh yeah, we'll do it on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be really good. Yeah.
To make Trisha's viewers see how baller we are. Lol. I don't know if we're doing a connected stream or not, though.
I can ask her.
Yeah, we can ask.
It'd be nice if we did that, so that her community can also, you
Yeah.
know, get in on the action. So, but the
Remember
other
Trisha?
item that
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna, but it's like something that we have to ask. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
we gotta make sure.
That's my donation and to show. Oh, we're on
Oh, look at this guy.
You know what? Say
Flexing.
it again on Friday.
Yeah, say it again.
Say it again like you haven't said
Spidey,
it today.
act like you never said this today, and then say it again on Friday, and then you can impress her. Okay?
Yeah.
You can say, "Hey, I'm doing a gibby for your community. We are donating this SB PSA 9 Japanese copy, and I'm sure she will be very happy, and her community will be very happy too. So,
God, I hope we have.
but make sure you remember that. Dude.
I'm shy.
Oh, I'm shy.
I'm shy.
Hey, you
Anime
gotta
fingers.
you gotta risk it for the biscuits, Spidey. You know. Anyways.
Simp fingers.
Yeah. Anyways, the card that Rhyme ended up giving away to you guys is kind of like a little token thing.
Wait, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. This is from.
Wait. Oh,
This is.
wow.
Sorry, let me make this a little bit better. This is the Blue Eyes White Dragon from the tin That is the quarter century rare. So it is an ARS graded card as well. So this one unfortunately is a 9, but it don't matter because that's still a mint copy. And honestly, if you crack it out and just have it as a cool binder copy, it's still great. But this is a ARS 9 Blue Eyes White Dragon. So he is giving you guys this as a little givey for you guys. Sorry, it's kind of hard to focus. I wish it was a little bit better, but yeah.
You want me to try?
Yeah, you can try. But that is the ARS grading. He did this when his friend was in Japan. So you can see how shiny that
Wow,
looks.
look at that.
You can see the stamp too, the 25th anniversary stamp, you know. I think this card raw is like 30 to 40 bucks too. So it's a pretty nice card to have. And he said, hey, you guys should have this for your community. I'd love for you guys to add that. So, you know, Rhyme Style is the homie. He hooked it up for you guys.
So nice.
So you guys will also have a chance to we're gonna run this today, or we can run it on
Friday.
Friday? Okay, Friday. Okay. Friday we're running it as well, but I just wanted to show you guys why you should show up for Friday. So Friday's gonna be a goated day. Super crazy. That's why we don't want to go super ham before that. Run it for the real I feel like
Hi, champ.
Yo, what up, champ? I feel like though, like we should run it though for them, like, at least this one today, because it is Yu-Gi-Oh base, and I feel like we should keep it in the spirit of Pokemon on Friday.
You sure?
Yeah, because like for them, they do all love Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think that they should have a better shot at winning it. Because if you run it on Friday, I'm pretty confident no one's gonna win.
All the Friday people are just Destined rivals greedy.
Yeah, I think honestly, it's better to run the Pokemon only on Friday and just run this today. Because I think that
This was all planned for Friday.
they have a much better shot at winning this, so it'll be more fair.
That's true. That's true.
You know what? Screw it. We're gonna run the Blue Eyes today, guys. Round of applause for running the Blue Eyes today. Let's go. Blue Eyes. We're gonna do the Blue Eyes
Mention it on
today.
Friday and giveaway will be on. Start early, please, because I want to play Magic too. Oh shit.
For what?
Friday stream, but we're starting at 7, no?
Oh yeah. Well, we could start a little earlier and ask her.
What time did you tell her?
I said between 6 or 7.
6 then?
We could do 6 too. I mean, either way. How does one enter the giveaway? So
okay, calm down, sir. Everyone, calm down. Wait. Oh my god. Now it's not gonna lag whenever I turn on Duck Race.
yes, the duck race will not lag anymore. All right, so Aaron's gonna get the duck race ready, and then we're gonna load up Nightbot, and then we're gonna give you guys the command. But just give us a second. We need to log in first. We're like authorizing all of our new stuff on the new dashboard and shit. So you know, it's a painful process, but here we are. My white lightning attack is ready. What up, Sherby?
Hi, Sherby.
Houses for everyone. You get a house. You get a house. You get a car.
All right, guys.
Oh.
Oh wait, it changed.
Oh, it's different.
Wait, what? Wait, what? You can't change the giveaway thing now anymore?
Huh?
Oh, keyword.
Oh, keyword. Yeah. You had active chatters. There you go. All right. The keyword is hashtag thank you rhyme style. Okay. The keyword is going to be thank you rhyme style. That is going to be the keyword.
If you guys can't spell it, then you guys don't even deserve it.
Yeah. You guys gotta know who rhyme style is, man.
Damn,
Come on.
let's. Wow, even Joshua's joining.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's a good giveaway.
That's a good giveaway. We all know it's a good giveaway. And for all of you guys who are not in the giveaway, I don't know what to say to you guys because this is one of the better ones. So
Can you type it for us? No.
yeah, he's actual legend. Actual legend. So
Wow.
he is the homie G.
All right, 13 entries right now. 13 entries.
Bobby spelled it wrong. Come on, Bobby.
Bobby, come
on, Bobby. Get your spelling right, buddy.
Oh yeah, you gotta math the Sanji slap for me. I know.
Yeah. We're gonna do that. We can actually do that now.
Yeah, we can
do that now. Yeah.
This is actually a crazy giveaway, right?
Bobby, you forgot the E. You forgot the E in his name. You put.
Styly.
Oh
What the
my
fuck
God.
is?
He's trying to do this on purpose.
No,
What a
he's
guy.
trolling. He's trolling.
He's trolling.
Bobby, just do it properly.
Trolling.
Do you see how beautiful this thing is? I thought you were a true
Dude, you're a
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh
fan.
guy. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Oh, okay.
Or did he not?
Raimu style.
No, thank you. Oh, he did. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I go chew. Welcome,
Okay,
welcome.
Okay.
19 entries. Let's get to
Woo.
20.
Dude, now Waffle spelled it wrong.
I love you, Rhyme Style.
Oh my God.
Simp.
Simp. Blue eyes, I summon you.
Buff my duckies, please. Let's get one more person. Let's
One
get
more
one
to make
more
it
person.
20 flat. 20 flat.
Yeah.
Let's get someone in here.
Why are you calling out Bobby like that? I'm just saying. First time seeing you live since that 24-hour. Oh, wait, really?
Yo, what up, Eric?
Actually, it was 48 hours.
But hey, no, thank you for
No,
coming
but
through,
thank
though.
you.
Thank you, thank you. How you been?
Oh my god, how'd you find us again? Because you just followed us, right? Today.
Or maybe you just saw us like on the recommended.
He just followed us today.
Yeah. All right.
Inject steroids.
Give me that Kaiba mug. Everyone's just adding random entries.
Eric, you gotta join. You gotta join.
Yeah, Eric, join the giveaway. You can.
We need one more person.
You have a chance to win a Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's like a $30-$40 card, so.
Oh, really?
Let's
Yay!
go.
We're hitting the algorithm, guys. We're hitting the
We're hitting
algorithm.
it. We're hitting it. Yeah, if you want to join the giveaway, Eric, it's just exclamation point, thank you, rhyme style. So,
Yeah. Power of the credit cards.
Yeah, if you don't want to join it too, that's okay as well. But it is a free item that is a very valuable Blue Eyes, so I figured that we should at least ask. Hey!
Yay! We got 21.
We got 21.
Should we go for 30? No, I'm kidding.
No.
I
We're
saw
good.
you guys on 100 Thieves stream. I used to follow, but not after seeing you in that. Oh, don't worry about it. We won't miss you. Just leave, please.
Freaking waffle.
All right.
All right.
We're at 21. Thank you so much.
Let's run this bad boy.
All right.
Woo.
Guys, it's not lagging.
I'm just glad it's stable for the
Guys,
first
it's
time.
not lagging.
This is the first time it's ever been stable.
It's
Oh
happening.
my god. Mom, get the camera.
Guys, it's actually not lagging.
It's a miracle. I'm paying for the new Twitch anti-sub, which permanently evaporates one of your subscribers. Okay.
Thank
20
you. Oh, you're so late.
I could just add them manually. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
things
We know
we do for
we
you.
know you're working, Sana. We know you're working. We get it.
What the shit?
Uh,
I don't know how to copy and paste, guys.
What's 9 plus 10? 21.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
This is like literally like Gooner math right here. All right.
1 minute 36 seconds. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Control? Is it control though? I don't know if it's control.
It don't matter. We're going. Everyone on your mark. Get set. Ready.
Go!
All right. In the early lead is I Said Chow with his backwards hat saying, yo, I got style.
Oh my god, it's Trump.
Badabyun is in second with the Trump ducky. Then you have followed by Kwok, followed by Aver, followed by Joshua taking early leads. You have is it
Ooh,
fan? Is this supposed to be
Joshua.
fan or PHVN? It's supposed to be fan, right?
I guess so.
so. Fan?
Pan.
Oh, Pan. Pan is also catching up.
But fell
All right.
behind.
They're falling behind. They're actually all falling behind now. All right, who's going to be the new leader? We got Tino with the surgical mask making a play. We got Cooled Brew as well. We also have Coconut. We have the real Sana. We have Lazy Panda coming up. We got a Dinosaur Chibi coming in. Dude, it's a close race right here. We got Eric in the back with the clown ducky. Bobby making a play. Let's see here. Cooled Brew also neck and neck with Chibi right now. It is a very close race, guys. We're getting down to the last 30 seconds here, guys. The last 30 seconds. All right, we are now in the last 30 seconds. Guacamole is making a play. He's making an early play here. Does that mean he's going to have enough energy to win the race later? Coconut also in there. KS Please also making a play right now. James also in here. Cooled Brew. Oh, we got Trumpy right here with Butterbjorn also right now.
What?
And first, followed by Sherby, followed by Eric. Who is going to
10,
make the last minute slam?
9,
We got 8
8,
seconds left, guys.
7,
The sauna is making a play.
6,
The real sauna.
5,
Oh my God,
4,
cream pie.
3,
Coconut
2,
cream pie is making a play. Coconut cream pie.
How many have you won?
And you know the craziest part, guys? Coconut is a huge Yu-Gi-Oh nerd too.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, Coconut loves Yu-Gi-Oh. So the fact that Coconut won's pretty crazy. Exodia obliterate. All right, Coconut, you are the winner. Let's go back to the just chatting. Pay to win. He is IRL Kaiba, guys. He is the winner of the ARS 9 Blue Eyes White
Good,
Dragon
he won then. Yeah.
from the tin. There's actually a very beautiful card. Let me see if I can get it like more focused up on. Can you guys see that a little bit better? Beautiful card though. This is the Blue Eyes White Dragon ARS 9. Crazy. It's like focusing on your face, but very, very beautiful card.
As long as the winner can appreciate the card. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I think honestly, the quarter century rares are really, really cool. Also, fun fact, I don't think that they're going to be able to reprint quarter century because it was a special rarity. So once you have quarter century, this will likely never, I shouldn't say that, but it will likely not get reprinted again because of the quarter century stamp on it. It's supposed to represent 25th anniversary. I highly doubt this will ever get reprinted again in that same format. So congratulations. I don't think QCRs will get reprinted. So if there's any rarity that's quote unquote safe, it would probably be the QCR. So
Wow, they're really heavy.
so people like them. Yeah. So might be an interesting play too, guys. Maybe it's time to buy some QCRs in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I gotta slap mine up ASAP.
There's some cheap QCRs in Yu-Gi-Oh still.
Yeah.
So.
Is that one friend me and Josh have that no one likes? Oh no, why? Oh, what? That's so pretty.
Wait, what? That's crazy.
They'll just come out with the 26th anniversary version
Next year instead. No, Waffle. That'll be
I'm
the
gonna
30th.
put it next to a picture of my grandparents. Oh my god. Don't do that. Your grandparents are gonna be so mad. Like, what is this dragon?
It's gonna be next to his grandpa. This is my grandfather's card. The Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Don't do that.
Grandpa
Don't do that.
Yugs. Grandpa Yugs, man.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh, Kaiba boy.
I have a PSA 10 QCR Blue Eyes, not autographed.
But
10.
Auto 9.
Oh.
The OCD would kill me seeing that, honestly, Sherby.
That's why you just sometimes just get authenticity.
Yeah, you just get 10 with authenticity, but the thing about that though is that if you do get a 10-10, it slaps really hard.
Yeah, and then you
A
can
10-10
sell it
is
for
sexy.
much more.
Yeah, 10-10 is very sexy. So
They only haunt me if it's BGC.
BGC.
BGC?
It's Beckett's like offshoot for
that's true.
Yeah.
That thing is ugly.
It looks real bad, honestly. I've told them that multiple times.
Do they still make ghost rares? The last one was Ghost from the Past 2.
Yes.
But yeah, it's been a while since that.
It's been a hot
set.
minute.
What, it's like 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah. The reason why they don't do ghost rares as much anymore, Cooled Brew, is because it's really expensive with the ghost sheets. The original one actually was the most expensive. It was kind of 3D.
So cool.
Yeah, that era of Yu-Gi-Oh! And 5Ds, the Ghost Rares then, you cannot beat that artwork. It is by far the coolest artwork-wise. You could say anything you want. Ultimate Rares are cool. Like, Dual Monsters era is cool. The Stardust Dragon and Black Rose, in that 3D effect and Ghost Rare, you cannot touch those cards. Those cards are sexy as fuck. Unfortunately, because they don't have those multi-layer... whatchamacallit, it's not layers, but like multi-layered coating, you don't get that extra 3D effect. It feels very flat with the modern Ghost Rares, unfortunately, but the old school ones, it was like actually 3D.
It had like layers.
Yeah.
So like the wing had a separate layer, and then the body of the dragon had a separate layer, and then the face of it, or like even like the background, if it was like the Black Rose, the little flower petals will also be in a separate layer. So when you do this, like different parts of the cards move, and it's so gorgeous.
Yeah, it's by far the sexiest card in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I want a Ghost Rare Toon Eyes, a Toon Blue Eyes, or a Ghost Rare Toon World. They don't exist. No, they don't.
Yeah, they don't. They just stick
It's
to
like
like
a
the
hollow
staple
sticker, so
staples.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's honestly, you cannot beat the old 5Ds ghosts. They're just way too crazy.
Those classic Ghost Rares or something, for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
And everyone used to shit on those cards too when they first came out because they didn't understand it. But like, it honestly slaps so hard.
You
like,
have the Honest, right?
no, I got rid of it a long time ago.
Oh.
Yeah. And Honest crashed really hard too, unfortunately.
I think
But
the other one that I really liked was the Rainbow. Rainbow.
oh, the
was
Rainbow
really,
Dragon.
yeah,
Rainbow
Rainbow was
Dragon's
really
sick,
nice.
too. Yeah.
You sold that?
I never had a Rainbow Dragon.
Huh? Yes, you do.
Oh, I did for like a week, and then I moved it for like Pokemon slabs. That we were doing a trade thing. That was when I did it with
Wait,
our
so
friend
which
from
one of the
NorCal.
Ghost Rails do you have right now?
Which of the Ghost Rares I have? Just the Sign of Dragons. That's it. I don't have any of the Ghost Rares. Just the original 6 that you see in that picture. I only have those 6.
Isn't one of them the ghost, the Rainbow though?
No, Rainbow's
Oh.
not part of the Sign of Dragons. That's a whole different era.
Guys, I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh. I just know what I took a photo of, and I was like, "Ooh, this Rainbow one's really pretty." So I thought it was included in whatever he was saying.
No. Seal of Orichalcos. Oh God.
I love my Ghost Rare Solemn Judgment. Do they have a Solemn Judgment Ghost Rare?
Mm-hmm. That's from what set was that from? Haunted Mines, I think. I think that was Haunted Mines, right, Lazy Panda, if I'm not mistaken. That was where they had like the Ghost Rare Blue Eyes from way back when. Yep.
Ghost Rare Blue Eyes, not the one with the cum on it.
Not Jesus Christ. Not the modern one, the older one, Aaron. The one that had like the one with the tombstone in the back. But yes, Coconut understands that because for context, guys, basically all the new Blue Eyes from Ghost in the Past 2
Has a cum stain on it.
literally has a cum stain on it. So as Lazy Panda says, it is literally the cum eyes white dragon. But it's weird because the cum is not even white; it's like black. There's like dots all
Come
over
of
it.
the
Cum of
past.
the past. It was arguably the worst quality control I've ever seen for any modern card.
Also, guys,
it was dog water.
When it first came out, right? People were submitting it to PSA. So that was the same time as Dark Magician, right? No,
Dark Magician Girl.
No, Dark Magician Girl. And the Dark Magician Girl, they had a few PSA 10s.
I was one of the first ones to actually grade one.
Yeah. But then with the Blue Eyes, no one got the PSA 10 for ages.
3 months in.
For ages. And then they finally had one, and then they still have like barely any. And I think we checked last time and it was still very, very little.
The first copy sold for like 10 grand too.
Yeah, it was crazy because it was just that hard to grade.
Yeah.
Because the problem was that it's not like the card itself had the problem. It was the printing plate had the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So that cum stain was printed onto the fucking plate that prints all of the copies. So every single one of the new Blue Eyes has a little stain on the middle.
And there's also drool on the back too. So a lot of the cards have like this like scuffing where like, it's like whitening. It's not whitening, but it's like drool stains on the back. So they used to always call that like.
I feel like we should just like show them.
Yeah, they call it they used to call it the back shots. They're like, oh, do you have a back shot copy or a non-back shot copy? And if you had a back shot copy, you're just like, oh, PSA 7, PSA 8. Granted, in more recent times, they actually allow the back shots now. But when you first started grading them, all the back shot copies were just doo-doo, straight doo-doo. Oh, you can even see the stain on the card.
Wait. We gotta show them.
Wait, you can literally see
Guys,
the stain on the card.
Look at that.
Look to your right, though. There's a literal stain on the card.
Yeah, this thing, this.
That's how you know it's bad, when the Blue Eyes display card on TCG Player has a stain on the right corner and the black dots on the card. That's so bad.
Speaking of stays, what's going on the potluck tonight? We can do it.
Yeah.
Or we can just not do it.
The reason why we weren't sure if we want to run it or not is because we're going to be doing the rips on Friday. But if you guys want to do the potluck tonight,
you can
we still can.
connect the dots on it. Oh my god. Horrible.
Oh my god. It honestly looks awful. That backshot stain was too strong.
24!
Yeah. That's a modern card, guys.
Guys, there's only 24 of this.
That is a modern card. How many are graded in total? Look at the total grading. Go to the population. So there's 24 copies of...
This is a modern card.
That's German. Blue Eye. No,
Huh?
it's a hyphen. Blue Eyes hyphen.
Ew.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Is it this one?
No, it's Ultimate Dragon. Right there, Blue Eyes White Dragon right
Yeah.
there. 1,600 copies graded and only 24. There's only 24 PSA 10s out of 1,618 copies.
Hell yeah!
That's why they call it the Backshot Dragon. Because look at that. You can't even grade a PSA 10 properly. Like, if you told me that any modern card came out and there are only 24 PSA 10s, like, that's unheard of. Like, what is the gem rate? Do 24 divided by 1618. Go to the calculator. Or you can just go on your computer. Or just go on the calculator right there.
I don't fucking know how to use this PC. What is it?
24 divided by 1618. What's that percentage? Guys, show the camera. The gem rate is this low. The gem rate is 1.5%. 1.5% gem rate. That's so disgusting. For a modern card, the gem rate is 1.5%. If that's not a modern grail, I don't know what that is, because 1.5% gem rate for a new era card is disturbing. Like, that's actually disturbing.
That's crazy.
Insane. I think this might be, like, for modern cards, the hardest modern card to grade. Like, by far.
And look at the price difference.
Yeah. So look at the 9 and then look at the 10. It goes from 325 to like 5 to 4.5K.
But also, just reminding you guys, every single one of these cards have this.
Yeah.
Every single one of these cards have it. So whether it's a PSA 9 or a 10, that stain is always there.
There's probably 500 CDC 10s. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Potato salad. I will say though, there's a lot of really smart collectors in like the Ghostware community. They strictly hunt down like really high quality Ghostware copies, because if you grade, so like a PSA 9 compared to a PSA 10 for Ghostwares is night and day. Like Stardust Dragon, like in a PSA 9 Ghostware first ed is like 2.5 to 3K. But then the actual like PSA 10 copy goes for like 18 to 20,000. So like the differentials on like getting a PSA 10 versus a PSA 9 Yu-Gi-Oh for Ghost Rares in particular is like stupid high. So that's why a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh collectors, they actually chase Ghost Rares, because the multipliers on them, if you can get a raw copy to PSA 10 or like a 9 converted over to a PSA 10 somehow, massive come ups. So, you know, and I would argue that Yu-Gi-Oh is, I mean, it's definitely harder to get a cleaner copy than Pokemon, but if you have access to clean copies, it's honestly a very good play too. So, and I used to do a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh grading myself, so I've graded a lot of big Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. But for me, like doing Yu-Gi-Oh in SoCal is very difficult because every single person has access to the same stuff, and it's very competitive. So, what?
Best offer, right?
Just look at 130 point. But it's actually insane though, with like Yu-Gi-Oh as well. And Aaron wants to see what it actually sold for. Ghost Rare. Let's see. Maybe it didn't actually sell, and it was like a fake list. It was like taken down or something. Are people still buying and selling Yu-Gi-Oh behind the scenes, or on the surface it seems like it's a barren wasteland? So the interesting part, Waffle, is I would say until maybe like the last couple of months, it was pretty dry across the board. But you're starting to see a lot more movement now in Yu-Gi-Oh again. So like for instance, like I know
What the fuck?
that means it didn't sell properly. That wasn't a
Oh.
real sale. The Legend of Blue Eyes. Original artwork like Blue Eyes White Dragon that used to go for around like low 20s, like 20 to 25. Its most recent sale was 32,000, and that was actually paid for on ZNG. So Yu-Gi-Oh is starting to move upwards again in the right direction. So a lot of people are, I wouldn't say a lot of people, I take that back. I would say some people are definitely speculating on Yu-Gi-Oh kind of making its move forward now. So you are seeing a little bit of action on the Yu-Gi-Oh space. Another interesting card that's been bought out recently is Jinzo. So there used to be tons of Jinzos like in the $3,000 range, 3 to 4K basically. They're all gone. There's no more Jinzos in that 3K range, so someone's buying out Jinzos right now too. So there definitely has been some movement in the Yu-Gi-Oh space, and yeah, even the auction that I had recently did very well. So F that card, the bait of my existence. Dude, everyone that rocked Jinzo, they hated everyone that played Jinzo in their deck. It like literally destroyed half the people's decks as everyone run trap cards. Yu-Gi-Oh's coming out of the Shadow Realm, let's go. Eric, I was so happy to see it too, because like Yu-Gi-Oh was down in the dumps for way too long. Like, um, I felt like comparatively to where Pokemon was, I know it's not as big of a brand as Pokemon, and it's definitely nowhere close to where it used to be. But some of these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they put Pokemon cards to shame in terms of how rare they are. So they may not be like quote unquote the most desirable as compared to the top Pokemon cards, but I can tell you that some of the top Yu-Gi-Oh cards are way rarer than some of the top Pokemon cards. Um, so it's definitely very interesting. And that's why I always talk about like Stardust and Black Rose, because to this day, there's still very low pop. Like Stardust, I think, is like pop 30 something in a PSA 10. Black Rose is like 25 or something like that. So it's very, very low numbers. And you don't see that in Pokemon for almost any card, besides maybe like some of like the crazy gold stars like Torchic and Latias. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's great. Where's CPM? Is it him? I mean, I don't know if CPM's buying up Jinzos, but it wouldn't surprise me if like I ever go to his house and I just see a bunch of Jinzos in his pile. Would not surprise me. So, Jinzo fans justifying why their exposed brain man is cool and a retro card worth thousands. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Yu-Gi-Oh is never out of stock, Copia. Coconut is definitely feeling the wrath of being a Yu-Gi-Oh collector, and so have I. I would say that of all of my quote unquote cards that I've bought, Yu-Gi-Oh has definitely performed the worst. I can't. I'm just gonna be honest. It's definitely performed the worst. The only cards that have done well for me, Yu-Gi-Oh, that I've held on for a long time was literally just the Stardust and Black Rose. Those two cards are the cards that like kept up my portfolio in Yu-Gi-Oh per se. But besides,
Why did you laugh at him, Aaron? Because Yu-Gi-Oh sucks.
wow, we're in this industry because of Yu-Gi-Oh,
So-
Aaron.
That is true. That is
What
true.
a hater.
But oh my god, it was bad.
Yeah. So that's why for me too, personally, Stardust and Black Rose.
But I will say though, guys, Yu-Gi-Oh made collecting Yu-Gi-Oh made him the happiest.
Yeah, I was happiest collecting Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
It
He,
was like a time.
loved
It was a
it.
time frame when I could just collect what I liked, and no one judged me. Granted, people probably didn't care. That's why. But as soon as I started collecting Pokemon and started collecting Weiss, everybody cared what I was collecting. They're like, "Oh, why are you getting this or why are you getting that? What's the reason for doing this?" Right? Maybe because there's actual interest in there and not in Yu-Gi-Oh, honestly. But I will say I was a very happy child collecting Yu-Gi-Oh. Because as soon as you enter the Pokemon market, it's all about this, dude. Every time you buy any kind of Grail card, they're like, "Oh, did you buy it for like PC or did you buy it to make money?" Yu-Gi-Oh, you don't have to really worry about that because there's not that many cards you can buy that actually makes this. I literally just collected what I thought was rare and really cool.
You're not making money.
I did not make money besides, honestly, the only purchase I made that was probably really good was Stardust and Black Rose, just because like you can't replace it. But besides those two cards, every other card could technically be replaced. I like Yu-Gi-Oh because I played the card game when I was a kid with my cousin. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was definitely the game you played growing up. When I hear people saying like, "Oh, I played Pokemon growing up," I was like, "Dude, stop the cap. No one played the actual Pokemon card game. They only collected it. If anyone tells you otherwise, unless you can prove to me that you went to tournaments or did something with it, I don't believe you. Every single kid would play Yu-Gi-Oh and slap those cards on the concrete and just keep on blasting it. Not even with their decks on, not even with like any sleeves. They would just smash it all the time. So, Yu-Gi-Oh was the player's game, and this has always been like this. Yu-Gi-Oh is the player's game, Pokemon is the collector's game. And that's sort of why, because Pokemon is more of a collector's game, that's why like there's more money tied up into it. Because there's more collectability behind it. Whereas Yu-Gi-Oh, it's very like involved around like what is meta. So all the cards that were expensive when you were playing was all like what was meta. So like Gemini Elf, like all these cards that were like top tier at the time, Chaos Emperor Dragon. So that's sort of like what Yu-Gi-Oh was about, was which cards were meta that were just straight up busted for that time frame. Pokemon's just like, oh, do you have Charizard or Pikachu? Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh does have the best quotes too, 100%. I kind of forgot about Yu-Gi-Oh after my cousin kept playing Blue Eyes. Yu-Gi-Oh also, by far, James, has the most trauma. Anyone who has played Yu-Gi-Oh learns right away. If they continue to play Yu-Gi-Oh, they become very salty individuals. So most Yu-Gi-Oh people I know that continue to play Yu-Gi-Oh as an adult, they are very salty people. Very salty. Funny as hell, have some of the best times with them, but they are very salty. And they hold grudges like no tomorrow. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Biggest sweats in Yu-Gi-Oh! Figuratively and literally. Oh, 100% coconut. They're so sweaty. Like Yu-Gi-Oh players, like the sweatiest for sure. Uh Chow says guilty as charged. He just like resents everyone. He's like, I hate this person. This person sucks.
Oh no.
I wanna take this person down to the shadow realm.
Oh no.
The time to sell Yu-Gi-Oh is long gone now. Yu-Gi-Oh slowly. I think you meant tanking. I will say this though, champ. Yu-Gi-Oh in the last month or two has been slowly climbing back up actually. And data can actually
Copium.
It's not copium. You literally see the data. My
Copium.
auction did well. My
Copium.
auction literally did well.
Not peak.
Oh my god. I mean, you'll never get to peak.
You bought high.
Peak is impossible.
CT bought high, guys.
I don't think I'll ever get back to peak. Peak is like a stupid high. True. I think I would actually play Yu-Gi-Oh compared to Pokemon. I had the toys to put the cards in. 100%. I guess after MagicCon we hunt for my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Here we go. Chow is going on an expensive endeavor, guys. True. I just want them to put
Rush
out a
Duel
good
is
Yu-Gi-Oh
pretty.
show again. Coconut, you're really right about that. Yu-Gi-Oh really thrived when they had, banger animes, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the new shows that have been coming out have been pretty bad. But if you guys have seen, Konami does have its new animation studio. It's to counteract that reason. They understand that like having broken animes is really important. So they're hopefully trying to turn like all like the Yu-Gi-Oh lore and archetypes into actual full-on seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh. So instead of it being based on duelists now, it'll be more focused on like the archetypes and lore of like different series from like you might have like Diabell Stars, you might have like the branded series like Ecclesia and like Despia. You might also have things like Gundam like stuff like Zeus. You might have like the Charmers, but they're trying to basically go that direction, where instead of it being focused on duelists and like new eras, they're trying to make it focus on archetypes, and I think that actually might be kind of cool. Because they're doing Sky Strikers right now, so I'd even try Rush Duel. I heard Rush Duel's pretty fun actually, Sherby. It's not very popular here, but I heard in Japan it's pretty fun. Is anyone going to Head in the Clouds this weekend? I was supposed to go, but my aunt is really sick, so I need to take care of her. Oh,
Who said that?
Champ. So he's saying if anyone needs to go Head in the Clouds.
How much are you selling your tickets for?
Where's my Harpy Lady show at? Go all in on E-Heroes. Coconut, you know I have all the base E-Heroes in PSA 10.
Yeah, Rush Duel cards are pretty cool.
Yeah, the
I
full
like the Dark
arts.
Magician one. I don't understand why Yu-Gi-Oh can't just do that.
Dragon Maid is the best archetype, even though I keep getting my ass kicked with that deck. Well, we all know why you like Dragon Maid's Waffle. We all know why. But yeah, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely it definitely needs some things fixed for sure. But hopefully over time those things will get resolved. I'm always hopeful. I'm a very hopeful person. You might say it's borderline copium for sure. But I do hope that Yu-Gi-Oh returns to its former glory, because I think the thing that would make it go over the top is if they can actually bring out the hologram system into an actual game. If you can bring out the hologram system with Pokemon meets like AR/VR, I'm sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh meets AR/VR with all their stuff kind of coming out as like you're playing it in your deck, that would change the game for Yu-Gi-Oh. If Yu-Gi-Oh could do that, it will probably be like one of the most popular TCGs like forever. If they could actually bring out the hologram portion, like you saw like in the old Duel Monsters era. I'm the most pure of heart. Sure. I don't know about
Who
that
said
one,
that?
Waffle. I don't know about that one, Waffle.
Who said that?
Waffle.
Waffle, don't lie.
What's the Vaporeon of Yu-Gi-Oh?
Vaporeon? That's so specific.
It'd be like the first like 3 evolutions. I mean, I don't even know. Technically, Coconut, or who said that actually? Oh, Sherby. Probably like if it's 3 units, that's like early on, it'd probably be like Alpha, Gamma, Beta, like the Magnet Warriors. So one of the Magnet Warriors would probably be the equivalent of that. That's one I can't really think of, because they can also like grow up, right? To become like Valkyrian. But I would say it's probably like one of those. Karibo. Yeah, I guess Karibo's pretty good too. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I've never purchased Nikkei or Azure cards. I am unlike the animals lurking in this chat. I don't know, Waffle. I heard you have quite a collection of those stuff. The Gooner stuff. That's all you, buddy. Do people still play Master Duel? Yeah, people still play Cold Brew. I know there's
a
kind
lot
of
of people.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a boycott from some of the creators because of some of the new changes for sure. But people still play Master Duel. Karibo is good because Jaden Yuki won that one time with all the equipment cards. I mean, Karibo is also just a cute little monster. People remember. Roy told Waffle, it seems like you don't like money.
Yo, so when we were at the event yesterday, I think Newt was the one who asked like, oh yeah, like about Weiss cards and stuff, and we were kind of talking to him about Weiss and stuff, and then he was like, oh, so what is like, Peter goes, what is like the best, you know,
best new
set that's come out, right? And we were like, oh, definitely Nikkei. And he goes, "Oh, you mean the ones where like with girls with the guns and the
jiggle
assets?"
mechanics,
Yeah.
the jiggle mechanics.
And like he knew like everything, and we were like, "Oh, is that like? Do you?" And he's like, "No, no, no. I heard from a friend. I heard." And we were like,
we all know
he
plays Nikkei. We all know he plays Nikkei.
So maybe the next time we meet him, we should give him some Nikkei cards.
You know what I really want to do? I really want to do a stream.
Yeah. This was Peter Park.
Yeah, where we have like all of them together.
Peter is a DJ.
And we open up some like stupid lewd like Nikkei set. Like if we could get like old Fujimi Fantasia Bunko.
Oh, we should get him the Nikkei promo.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know, honestly, we should have taken some Nikkei promos for them to open. Not on the event, but like just like afterwards. We should have just given them some like some butt cards.
It would have been really funny.
Yeah. I feel like they would have loved it.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we're like this close of just opening Pandora's box to like the creator realm of Weiss, because I thought a lot of them didn't know what Weiss was, but it's actually interesting. A lot of them do know about it now. They're just not familiar enough to go in and buy boxes, but they actually know of the game.
Because, like, there's just not enough information for them to go in. And then also, I feel like Weiss is actually pretty hard to get because you can't find them in Target. You
Mhm.
always have to go to an LGS, and only select LGSs have it.
And they also don't know like what is a good price and what is a bad price. So they're not
Exactly.
willing to just like spend recklessly, not knowing what they're buying, right? And so my goal and Aaron's goal is to eventually become
Our goal.
yes, I'm saying both you
I
and mine.
know. Just say
Okay, our
our.
goal is to basically get them to become gooners as well, and we all goon together. So imagine all these creators are now opening up Weiss on their streams. That would make us super happy. It's just like being able to bridge that gap because, dude, can you imagine if like all these people are opening up Azure Lane Volume 2 when it comes out? It would be the most sickest thing ever. Like, just watch. Even if we're not the beacon of it, or if we're not the ones like facilitating it, it's okay. But I would just love to see like all these people opening up like Azure Lane cards and just going crazy, like a giant fiesta, you know. Um, so it would be a sick goal of ours to be able to accomplish that, you know. But um, it's a little bit harder than you guys think because with that kind of stuff too, there's a lot of education behind it. And like Pokemon, it's like anyone can pick it up and learn it. But with Weiss, there's definitely a little bit of a degree of a learning curve for sure. And then they always want to know too, like how big is the player base? You know, can they sell their cards to players? Like they're asking those kind of questions to us too. And it's not as straightforward, but God forbid that day does happen. I mean, pretty cool.
I actually want to send some Gunner cards to my friend. It's just funny. It's like funny, and then also it's like people just like love it.
Yeah.
And like the art is really good if you really like look at it.
And they all love anime. Like they
Yeah.
actually all told us they love
Oh
all the
yeah,
anime.
Nice Wig was like because we were talking about Bunny Girl Senpai. They asked us, they're like,
Sounds good, Tino.
they were like, what is like the most expensive card that you have? And then we mentioned that it was the Mai Sakurajima. And Newt was like, oh, I don't really know what that is. And then funnily enough, Nicewig was the one who was like, oh, I love that anime.
Yeah, he's like, how do you not know that?
Yeah, it's like it's such a good anime. Like
Chow says Nicewig loves anime.
yeah, he loves anime. Like while he was ripping, he was like, "Oh, can we have one of the characters from One Punch Man up on the screen for good luck?"
Yeah, so you put Fubuki from One Punch Man.
Yeah, and I was just like, "Whoa, he like really, really loves anime."
Did you show him that YouTube short unironically?
No,
No.
We're not gonna be that cringe.
No, that's no. If they find it themselves, waffle great. I'm not gonna just whip it out and be like, yeah, this is awesome the video. So, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely you know, we're cooking.
Mhm.
Maybe Peter needs you guys to be special guests on Fake Fans.
What's fake fans?
Oh, OnlyFans?
Huh?
I don't know.
Why would he want us on OnlyFans? On
I don't
his
know.
OnlyFans.
I don't know what he's asking for. At least if more creators get into Weiss, it won't get scalped, right? Isn't Weiss print to order for pre-orders? Yes. Oh, their podcast. His podcast with Scara. I didn't know that was what his podcast was called. I had no clue.
I see.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
honestly, I would love for creators to get into Weiss because it's like you said, Waffle. It's not really scalpable in that sense because it is like made to pre-order. So
Yeah.
it's dependent upon how much they want to order, and a lot of them don't even care to order ahead of time. They just want it when they want it, right? And so it won't really affect anything. If anything, it'll just bring more attention to a game that I think inherently has some of the best artwork, in any TCG. You know,
Mhm.
like there's a reason why Weiss is massive in Japan. It's because it literally like oozes like the spirit of like what the culture is out there, and people love that out here too. They're just not familiar with it. But like, God forbid, you can even like just change like 5 to 10% of the way people think about TCG here, and you get them into like anime, like Jesus Christ, it opens up the floodgates. Even like 5 to 10% adjustment, you know, and that's really all you need because Weiss inherently has really good IP. It just it lacks in the marketing department. So if you can open up that doorway, you're going to see a lot of people interested because, you know, let's be real. There's some cards in Weiss that make Pokemon cards look not that great. There's some crazy Weiss cards that just look fantastic. And you can't even touch, honestly, because of the way that Weiss is structured and designed.
Oh God. Instruct them to buy out all the free ring cards so the SSP free ring
Oh
gets
my
driven
God.
up
No,
to
no,
1.2K.
Waffle. This is not about manipulation of markets, my friend.
People can't be open gooner without being judged hard. I really don't think so. I feel like nowadays it's just kind of like a funny joke. I feel like everyone just goons, but like it's just a joke.
I think
Unless you're like a
it's-
real normie.
I think
know?
it's only hard for the creators and streamers that are very child friendly accounts. But I feel like most of the top creators these days do not have like very child friendly accounts. It's actually the opposite. It's very explicit, and then children watch it because they want to become like them. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was something that CT and I had talked about. We were like, oh, is this something that like, you know, we're not allowed to, we're gonna be like really PG-13 about? Like, are we going to swear? Are we allowed to do all of these things? And then we were just like, you know what, fuck it, we'll just be ourselves.
Yeah.
We gave up.
We don't really care. I mean, like for us, like I think the most important part is just like being natural.
Yeah, and authentic
And
to
we are
ourselves.
not very PC people in general. It's just pure chaos. So
Star Smitten would love the free run cards.
oh, I'm sure she
yeah.
would. I'm sure Celine would.
Yeah, quite. We'll see.
Yeah.
I want CT to become a degen like him one day. I'm pretty sure you already are.
If you're in this chat, Mist, you're already
Yeah.
a degen. Let's be real here. Maybe more of a degen, but you guys are all degens.
Don't act like you guys aren't. Come on.
You guys are degens.
Come on.
But yeah, so we will, like I said, we will be having I'm a scientist. What are you, Bobby
I'm
Lee?
a scientist.
I science. You
a
science.
scientist.
Together forever.
I are innocent.
Honestly, freak Pokemon I want Wise. Alright, I'll say this, Aver.
Guys, by the way, Aver was like the biggest Pokemon
Yeah.
fan.
He's like the Pokemon guy. And then now he got
Pure. I
he
don't know
got
what
his
you're talking
first
about.
taste of an SP.
Oh, hot dog.
And now this guy is like a Weiss elitist, man. He's just like, Weiss or boss, bro. Gooner life or not. You know? He's all about that Gooner life.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Black
Label or
or
bust.
Oh god, here we go.
Damn. Okay,
This-
we're
this is-
PSA 10 or bust. But
Aver is a
damn.
fallen angel. Unironically, Waffle kind of is at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a degen. I'm about to spend 1K on a stupid magic card. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. That's the way to do
Oh my
it.
god. Now Waffle's like interrogating him. Aver, how many black levels have you graded so far?
Soon. He's gonna be grading like 2. Don't worry about it.
Damn, the extreme faction has risen. None, but they're on the way. Gooner Nation arise.
Oh my god.
I swear to God, we should have like a an intro that has like the Sung Jin Woo segment that says "Arise," and it's just a bunch of Gooners coming out.
I swear to God, it sounds like church.
The church is now in session.
No, it's literally like mass. Whenever I
Mass
used
is
to go to
now in
mass.
session. Gooners arise. And you see like all these like waifus come out and like all of like our
That's
chat.
crazy.
You have screenshots or like little like headshots of all of our chat arising.
Oh no!
They're all smirking.
No.
Get a smirky face of everyone in our
Oh
chat.
God, no.
I'm dead.
That's horrible.
I actually just cringed.
That's what I mean. Oh my God. The things that I have to deal
Hey,
with.
we all know that the chat would love that. Just watching a bunch of like Gooners
every
arise
time
in the
though,
intro.
every time.
Yeah, arise.
Agent Cringe? Yeah, this one.
Waifus coming out of Doctor Strange's
my
portals.
God. Ass first.
Chow told Bobby, you're on the case to make this right. Chat arise with their waifu husbando next to them.
And no overlapping waifus.
Yeah, hashtag arise Gooner Nation. The
You guys,
Gooner
you guys
Nation,
might need
please stand
to.
up.
You guys might need to start like having a specific waifu for yourselves.
Yeah, we all know that would be like the Agent DMG I guess like mantra. Just Gooners arise.
Guys, should we just come up with some questions that we want to ask Trisha on Friday? So that like when it gets awkward, we could be like, ah, we have a question.
Or like I said, we could still do the potluck too if you guys
Oh yeah,
want
that's
to.
true too.
But I think the potluck will probably be pretty small today if we do
Isn't
it.
Aver's job video editing? Yeah, he's like everything. He's like tech support, video editing, entertainer, everything. No, not Trisha Paytas. That would be awesome, but
Oh
no,
my
Trisha
God.
is a birdie.
Yes.
Make this crappy solo leveling meme. Oh my god.
Can we have CT and Aaron record themselves memeing and saying arise?
Lighting looks good tonight. Oh, I'm glad.
Thank you, thank you, Lena.
We have like
This whole
three-
back will be changed with like actual cool display stuff too.
Yeah, we have three lights in front of us, and then we also have one light at the back over here.
Oh God, missed. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Potluck, do I send 100 now? Wait, Josh, let me get enough people in
Yeah,
first.
let's get a few people in before.
we do it. And we can decide whether probably Pokemon tonight would probably make the most sense. This cringe would outweigh anything ever done by Agent DMG before. The solo leveling meme will bring them pain for years.
Oh my god.
Arise.
Fuck! It's in my other account. The
What
thing
is?
that Solo made us. It's in my other account.
Oh. You can't log in?
I don't want to log in. It takes so long.
I'd like to register Mirko from My Hero Academia as my official waifu. Do I need a green card? Oh my god, Coconut.
What?
Imagine if like we had like a thing where we give people like if you like subscribe to us at a certain tier, you get like a membership card that has like your Gooner waifu next to your face. You have like the Gooner membership card and it says like Arise like Mirko.
You gonna make that, or you gonna make me make that? I'm gonna have to design fucking Gooner cards? Oh my god, absolutely not.
What is the potluck? Okay, so Cool Brew, the way the potluck works is that there's a collective amount that's put in. So whether it's like it's up to $100 you can put in. But depending on how much money is put into the quote unquote potluck, you could potentially get a card that is of that value the size of the potluck. So what we usually do is, let's say like the potluck amount is $200. There's a person that puts in 100 and 5 guys that put in 20, right? So the total amount is 200. We'll look on eBay and like Facebook or whatever and find a card in that $200 range. And if you win the spin the wheel, the person that wins spin the wheel gets that card. And so it's kind of a fun way to kind of learn about like new opportunities in terms of like finding like good steals and deals online, as well as being able to kind of like win without having to do that. Yeah, but we don't say that. We don't say that, Mist. It's what we call a waffle. It's a waffle, basically. What did the card end up being last week? So last week it was the BCS Oshinoko card. We ended up getting that waffle. So no, not you. I'm just saying it's technically called a waffle. So yeah.
I did it.
Cool. But yeah, last week was the Oshinoko BCS card, and then the week before was Wishlist's Rayquaza, which we got and is getting sent out tomorrow. So we had the Rayquaza V, it's like a $400 card, and the PSA 10. That was the potluck for last time. So, did I call it waffle? I mean, I always call it waffle, Mist. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. But we could do the potluck still if enough people want to do it. Again, to enter the potluck, you basically get one ticket per $5 with a cap at 100. So if you put in $100, you get 20 tickets. If you want to put in one ticket, it's $5. So it's really up to you guys if you guys want to run it. We didn't really mention it too much going into today just because we knew Friday would be really crazy. And I thought you guys wanted to save up money for that event. But if you want to do the waffle tonight, we still can.
So
it's up
this
to
is
you.
basically how the waffle works. Yes, last week's was $350. The first week was kind of crazy because we had $640 total. So we bought a really nice card. We bought a BGS 10. What is it?
The Casino
Yeah,
from Azure Lane.
Which is fucking amazing.
Mhm.
And then this time we bought the Rayquaza
Oshinoko.
V. This is this is
Oh,
Rayquaza V.
and the other one was the Oshinoko.
And then this is the Oshinoko.
Yeah. So it's up to you guys, you know. No worries if not. But we run this usually once a week. We usually do it on Tuesdays, but this Tuesday we're really busy because of the 100 Thieves event and then meeting up for the Faker stuff. So yeah, no worries if you guys don't want to do
Yeah,
this.
I feel like we didn't really announce it. I feel like we should have just started starting from like the beginning of the stream and then kind of got more people. Up my top for Friday.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Gooner life.
But yeah,
Gooner life.
I think today we'll probably skip it. Let's try to do it like maybe like next week again. I think that would be better because it's just so late, and then all the East Coast people are gone because it's already 9.
Yeah, it's already much later. And then on top of that, I forgot to mention too that there's also apparently I totally forgot about the set. There is a Overlord set coming out in Japanese, actually the same weekend as Pokemon. I was supposed to pick that up a while ago, but I kind of blanked on it when I was like trying to find the last cases for Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy. So for that case, I might be able to get Overlord, but I have to like look at it kind of last minute. So if the prices are not like the most optimal, it's because I have to kind of get it last minute. But if you guys are still open to it, I can pick it up still. Most likely. I have to look and see if the pricing makes sense still. But assuming the pricing is okay and it's not too bad, if you guys are interested in Overlord, I can get that. And that set does have an AGR of Albedo. And what I will say right now is that Albedo will likely be probably the second or third most popular AGR ever. Albedo will literally be like right up there with Rem, right up there with I from Oshinoko. She's definitely like Rem level. So you can bet your bottom dollar that if AGR
Albedo or
AGR Albedo will easily sell for 5 figures if you pull it. I'm not even joking. It will sell for 5 figures. There is someone who will buy it for 5 figures.
channel on Discord.
Oh, okay. We can take a look at it too. Yeah. And I heard that this set's a little bit different. It's an extra booster set. So their arrangement of the boxes is not like their typical 24. It's actually 30. But there's less packs to make up for the 30 boxes. Only the highest resolution quality.
Wow. And then there's going to be a hand signed signature here.
Yeah, there's going to be a hand signed signature on the card. Of the voice actress of Albedo.
Crazy.
And then the cereal is going to be right at the right
and
bottom.
then right over here, that's where the cereal is.
This card will hit 5 figures. I'm telling you right now if you pull it. That looks nice.
Yeah. It does look really nice.
This actually, I think, might be the hardest AGR to hit, though, because of the configuration of the box. It's very different because it's an extra booster set. It's not a typical regular set that has 24 boxes. This one has 30 and less packs. And so master cases, I think, go in cases of 2, I believe, instead of 3. It's structured very differently because it's an extra booster set. So this AGR will be heavily sought after. I'd even argue it. I said top 3, but realistically, it's probably top 2. It's probably Rem, and then Albedo is next. I think. Would you say Albedo is still higher than I from Oshinoko? I'd say so. Yeah.
Because Albedo has been around for a much longer, and I is dead.
That's true. Yeah. I is dead. Yeah.
Like quite literally.
They need a scene with her stepping on someone.
Oh my god.
How many cases are you opening with the My Dress Up Darling Y set with AGR? Waffle, if they have a My Dress Up Darling set with an AGR Marin in there, I think we'd likely open up on this channel probably like 15 to 20 cases.
Wow.
I'm not even capping because I know there's so many of you guys who want cases for yourself, and we'll make it possible. I'd even do something crazy enough where if someone pulls like an AGR of Marin, it would be like an insane kind of like community thing where we give like everyone like, I don't know, like like a booster box to like the community or something like that, like each, you know. It'd be crazy though. It'd actually be crazy.
But for what? None of that on keeping sealed? Oh my god. Insane.
Oh my god. This is Bobby's
What the fuck is this pointy ass thing?
This is Bobby's rendition of what a waifu looks like. He said
SSSPP.
Yeah, he said SSSPP. With the chat splooge eyes.
This is insane.
That's
dude, that
actually
looks like
ridiculous.
that looks
Chow asked for it, basically.
chat.
Yeah. He got the badunkadunk at the back.
Aver's got nothing on this.
A Laura Craft car. I'm saving that for my special collection.
It's amazing.
I mean, I want to see someone else make something that fast. That's really good. This will be saved as one of Bobby's greatest creations. Bobby's attempt at the Gooner card.
Oh my god.
This gift can only be given, not taken.
That's crazy.
So, that actually would be kind of a funny idea, though, having like a Gooner card, though, for like all like our top subscribers.
A Gooner card?
Yeah, like a Gooner membership
like
card.
for tier 3.
Yeah, like tier 3. That'd actually be kind of epic. If you're like a tier 3 sub, you get like a specialized Gooner card from us. That'd actually be kind of lit.
Ugh, I have to design that.
Or you can get someone else to design, just pay him.
True.
That should be a wide 17 email. Can you guys say arise? I just
Arise.
said it. Arise.
Arise.
Arise. Wakey, wakey.
Rise and shine.
Wakey, wakey.
I step out for 20 minutes and come back to a Gooner card combo. Do you see what's on the? Do you see this beautiful art on the screen?
This is Bobby's design, okay?
Every time a waifu is pulled, arise.
Arise.
Get the fuck up. Get the
I
fuck
swear to
up.
God, if any like person that comes to our a page for the first time sees it, they're like, this community's challenged.
Please follow us.
This
Please
community's
don't leave
challenged.
us. Pokemon Bushiroad sponsorship incoming after this combo. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know what? If Pokemon doesn't do it, Bushiroad will pick us up.
Hey, Bushiroad, if you're ever watching this, I hope you are. Please ask us to do some stuff with you guys. We'd be down.
We'll just take a Mai.
You know, all we ask for
It's a Mai.
is an AGR, and we'll do it.
no
You give us an
problem.
AGR,
No
we'll-
problem.
Hey, we'll give you all the tips. We'll give you all
No
the tips. Okay.
problem.
We know what to do here. Okay. SEC plus.
I
I'll
tapped
take
3
it too.
lands and some with a Gooner card. It's in the pay to win channel, so whoever it is needs to pay to see this.
I tapped 3 lands and summon the Gooner card.
Ew, what the
Oh
fuck
my
is
God.
this?
Damn, Aver's going.
Aver!
Aver's setting some suggestive stuff. Maybe get my dressed up as Dark Magician Girl. That's kind of done with Rhymestyle and Alex Hodges Lena. They did a collab where their playmat was DMG in Mai's clothes and Mai in the DMG
Oh,
clothes.
yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. Got Aver acting up and there were no toes.
Ooh, actually, I forgot to show them
I think
the...
we have that playmat too, right? They gave it to us.
No,
right?
oh, I don't know.
Oh, Aaron has it somewhere, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where it went. So it is what it is. But here we are. When do we get CT and DMG clothes? Honestly, Mist, if someone gave me like, If there was a gifted sub promotion, it was like 1,000 gifted subs, I will figure out a way to wear DMG clothes.
Oh my god.
1,000 gifted subs, I will literally put
Remember
myself
this
in
one,
DMG
guys?
clothes.
It finally got printed.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
playmat.
This is
from
the
Keem's
playmat
event.
from Keem's event. It is so good. So CT and I really want to make this, make our make our own with Project, because they have a relationship with the company that makes this, and we're thinking of making like a merch with this. Like, would you guys like something like this? It's so soft. Yeah, we might work with some artists maybe to create some like cool merch.
Mm-hmm.
I just got that mat too. Did you get it? Isn't it so nice? Wait, Coconut. Like, okay, what do you honestly think about it? Like, what are your thoughts about these mats?
Yeah. Okay, covering my face again.
Sorry. Can we get a playmat where half is just a stretched out peach? No, I don't
think
want
anyone
that.
wants that waffle.
It's sentimental. I always almost kind of, yeah, I know. Aren't they so nice? Like, it feels really nice. It's like fluffy. It's really soft.
It is I just backward.
Hi, welcome
What
back.
up,
Welcome
sit around.
back. We actually have a working stream today.
I know.
So
It's not a slideshow anymore.
yeah, like,
Thank
thanks for
God.
coming back. We were like, oh, I hope that guy comes back, because that was a horrible first impression. It's so soft. Yeah, this is really soft. So we're thinking of making our own. I would really like to make the cardboard rich cash pour one with Agent DMG.
And then serialize one of them.
Yeah.
The one of one.
It's me just forward. Hi, Moronic. Imagine the viewers that got the Agent DMG
Record of Ragnarok stream experience.
Oh my god.
Make Bobby's Arise into a playmat.
Oh my god. Would you guys buy that?
Dude, there's no way anyone besides maybe like, I don't know, Coconut would buy that. And Bobby himself.
No one would want that, right? Right?
What the fuck, man? It's so absurd that I'll take 10. If I saw that playmat at Locals, I would get up and leave. I mean, Sabo already asked for one. Ah, that's true. Sabo did ask for one. He asked
for which one?
Bobby's Gooner one. That's a playmat.
Wait, Sobel was here?
Yeah,
Sobel was here?
I think so.
I don't think so.
To be honest, the worst playmats come out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, 100% facts. Yu-Gi-Oh! Playmats? Oh,
My
man.
favorite is Chibi's friend's, like, Shrek one.
Sobel and Cream Pie got my back. Well, that's a sentence I never thought would be configured together. Sobel and Cream Pie. That's
got my back.
I don't know if even Sobel wanted to hear that. That's very interesting. Got some back shots going on there. Anyways, look up Tour Guide feet on Google so bad. Dude, Coconut, I have heard a lot of stories of anything that has to do with feet and other Yu-Gi-Oh characters, and it's just never a good idea to look it up. It's just very painful. Very, very painful. Some people will have the most horrendous of playmats, socially unacceptable playmats, and look you dead in the eye like it's normal. You know, the thing is, Waffle, is that they are proud of themselves for doing that, you know? They're like, you know what? I am him. That is me. I am the one who's going to make this situation uncomfortable, and that's okay. That's just how they roll. That's how they roll. The worst playmats are the worst field centers. Dude, some field centers aren't even field centers. It's just straight up porn. But I guess it's a field center. Like the token thing they use.
Oh.
Yeah. People used to use Weiss SPs as field centers and tokens.
People apparently used to use the Mai Sakurajima card, the ephemeral Mai, as tokens.
Yeah. So it's all beat
Patas?
up.
Oh
Patas?
no.
Oh, here comes Moronic. He's licking feet
No,
again.
that's not moronic. It's
Cineram.
Cineram.
No, but Moronic had the licking feet though above it.
Patas?
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 I mean, Yugi's playmat was pretty bad.
That was pretty funny. I
True.
love it.
It's great, but in the most of cringe ways, you know. It's one of those kind of things. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, is there anything that you want to cover in particular today? What?
Nothing.
What were you doing?
I was gonna open Stardew Valley.
Oh my god, they don't want to see Stardew Valley for the love of God. Oh my god. He says patas, it's his moronic but backwards.
Wait, is it actually? Wait! That is moronic.
Oh wait. Oh my god.
Wait!
I just realized
What
that.
the fuck?
I didn't realize that.
Oh, I thought you were a different person.
Oh my god.
Wait, why did you have to make two?
We are one. I didn't even realize that.
Look at that shop, guys. Anything but Stardew Valley. I want to see it. Joshua, you want to see my Stardew? It's bad. It's really bad.
I clicked off instantly after Aaron started last stream. Lena says, I'm tired of the Stardew Valley. And now she's going to leave again.
I am shocked it's coming from Lena. Out of all
Lena
people.
does not want to see Stardew Valley, Aaron.
Can we watch League gameplay instead?
Aaron, you said no Stardew Valley on this stream. What are you doing?
Don't worry, Joshua wants to show.
No. Oh my god, I swear to god, Aaron's gonna leave the stream right now. You gotta go to the bathroom now.
I played 20 hours and 30 minutes, by the way. Nope, I want to see Gundam build. Just let us see, just like 1 second, okay? I'll just show. Oh, eh? Oh, 뭐지? Don't let us see. I also like chatting is fine. Oh my god. Look, I have a little decoration. This is an amethyst decoration thing that I got for something, and then I got a little picture now. I have a chest that's missing right here, but it's okay. I have a huge kitchen that I upgraded for 10,000 gold, but I've never cooked in it. It's winter, and I don't know what else I could put in the ground. So I just have this these like 3 things that I got off of like I think looting the whatever. Did I just get rid of it? Wait, what the fuck? You need a greenhouse? Yeah, I know, but I don't know how to get it. I don't know how to get it. Okay, it's back. So I have nothing.
Why are you playing Stardew Valley right now?
And then I literally just made my little thing. So I don't even know how to use this yet. It just came up. This is my 3rd day, so it just came up. We should all make accounts and come raid her village. Honestly, please, do it.
Why on earth are we playing Stardew Valley?
I'm showing them around. And then I'm done. I've deforested my whole area. And then I have a little mushroom area. I have genuinely done nothing, guys. I genuinely did nothing. I get so tired, like this thing. I get so tired just farming. These are all my mushrooms.
Lena says I give Aaron 3 minutes.
These are all my mushrooms. Just time to go fish and mining. Yeah, I'll go fish and mining soon. I do mine from time to time, but just not that much.
Mine.
And then I fucking hate everything else. I don't really like fishing. I don't like... Yeah. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's it.
Are you happy now?
Not really, because I didn't get to do anything. Just gave them a mini tour.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Damn, Lena, I didn't know you were that much of a hater.
Lena is not a fan of the Stardew Valley, Aaron.
Should we start League of Client?
Oh my god. That's even worse. League of Legends on Twitch is just, unless like you're like the stupidest player in League of Legends or a god tier player League of Legends, it's just such a
That's
rough
it.
experience.
It's me. It's me.
You're not the stupidest player.
It's me.
Not a fan. It's too slow and no fighting.
There is fighting.
Aaron's version of fighting Lena is like her like moving her sword around. Like, that's like literally her fighting. That's not even fighting. It's like literally hitting like rocks and little alien things. But that's her version of fighting, and she enjoys it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But we'll see. Play Flappy Birds, Aaron. Let's see what Aaron says. Let Aaron play stars. She earned it. She just wants to share her passion.
Huh? What? What did they say?
Moronic says, let Aaron play stars. She earned it. She just wants to share her passion.
Yeah, guys.
Again.
Play Flappy Bird?
Be honest,
No, I
that
hate
one
that
friend
song.
me
I
and
hate
Josh
that
have
one.
that no one likes and doesn't listen to him. Yeah, and even Josh says don't listen to him. God damn.
Why?
Clearly, it's a very.
What did he do?
It's a very hierarchical relationship with you three.
Play Nikkei?
Nikkei. Oh my god.
Oh, you know what, guys? We were thinking of playing what is it? Something zero something. Ground zero something.
Oh, Zenless Zone Zero.
Oh, Zenless Zone Zero.
But that's only because you get paid doing it.
Yeah, wait.
Aaron just wanted to look at it because you get paid.
You wanted to do it. Don't act like you didn't
I
see
didn't
the
say
money.
to do it.
You were like, wow, you get paid for doing that?
Yeah,
that's a pretty okay
I said
game.
you get paid for doing that. That's not bad for the pay to play type of game.
That's exactly what I just said.
I know, but I didn't say play it. I said that's pretty good for one of those kinds of games.
Oh, they don't have it anymore.
Ooh.
Well, no
it's
money,
not available anymore.
No money, then no do it.
It's not bad.
Guys, you want to see the thing? Look.
The games that you can actually play to make money.
Matchington Mansion.
That sounds awful.
10 base pay and $10 per user. But look at Factor 75. We get food and then $100 per new user. Will you guys do that for us?
That's just a game sponsor.
Roblox. $70 base pay and $20 per user. Yo, where is the Raid Shadow Legends? We only good. If there's any Hoyo games, we can carry you.
Dude, Nikkei is just a black hole. You're gonna start spending money on it. Over 45 million global downloads.
Oh hell yeah!
God damn. You know who used to play Azure Lane was Brendan.
Oh, of course he did.
Oh my god.
You ready, guys?
They have a new theme song called Tungsten.
Wait, are we gonna get DMCA'd for this?
I don't know. It's kind of lit though.
CCC isn't that bad. Is this in Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a Korean game.
Yeah, it's a Korean game, but they cater to the Japanese audience.
Yeah, their accent sounds Japanese. Yeah, they have really nice production value.
Yeah. Damn. Sheesh.
Hell yeah.
That's your goddess of victory right there.
Yeah, that's my girl. That's Anise at the corner over there.
Can we play Uma Musume?
What's that?
The horse girls.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god. That's insane.
Oh, I love this part of the website. It's like
Coconut
slides
says horsey.
Oh my god.
Lord
Look
of
at this.
Justice. Developers notes. Damn.
Whoa.
Whoa. Gooners. They all said giddy up with Uma Musume.
It actually comes out on Steam next month.
Oh,
The
really?
Uma Musume one?
Look it up, Uma Musume. That's Aver's favorite. He literally bought boxes.
Wait, why are their names different?
Why their names different?
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah,
What I didn't know
that's
what
just
the
their
back-
faction.
Oh.
Yeah. Alice.
Alice.
Diesel.
Diesel.
Exia.
Where's Anise? Where's Anise?
Isn't it in the front? Right there, the first. Oh.
No, that's Rappy. Oh, where's Anise?
Go, go, go.
Not here.
I guess not there. Interesting. Aren't the new skins going live for Nikkei? Dude, you would know better than I do. I don't know.
Anise is low rarity. Oh,
Mm.
wow. Then they made her into such an expensive card.
Yeah, because they knew they needed. There she is.
There she is.
Build your bond with your Nikkei character. You can talk to them.
You start having AI relationships with them.
Mm-hmm. It's like Hatsune Miku all over.
My
again.
my mom was really mean to me today.
I
Anise.
swear I need my love right now. Please, please.
And
come
Anise
back.
is like, "Oh, it's okay. You'll be okay."
Kenchana.
babe." Dun, 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 dun,
Kenchana.
dun, 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 dun. The summer version is the high rarity version. True.
True. But yeah, that's I mean, we can show Uma Musume, I guess.
Yeah, let's show. Shows up right away.
Oh my god.
There's a gacha game that's way more degenerate. You can touch. Huh?
Coconut, I'm pretty sure you were
Huh?
playing that game yourself.
Wait.
Wait, they're literally just running
Wait.
around.
They're the horses?
Yeah. They're horse girls.
Like.
Scientific research.
Wait, they're the horses?
Yes, that's why they're called horse girls.
Oh my god. That's not what I
Scroll
was
down,
thinking.
scroll down. You should see the anime movement.
There's no way these girls are actual.
Help them chase their dreams and lead them to victory. Train your Uma Musume.
So who's the jockeys? They are! They are too!
They're the jockeys themselves, peacemakers. Oh my god. Friendship training. Holy. We all know what Aver's playing when this game comes out.
I saw an ad on IG for this. LOL.
Oh, here it is. Yes, I am. Oh god, he actually has a link. Oh my god.
Oh dear lord.
Dude, this is literally...
Pre-registration?
Oh my god. Wait, so it's out now for pre-registration.
Debut celebration presents will be available upon game's official release and can only be claimed once per game account. Now's the time, guys. Now's the time.
This video video compares the running animation compared to Blue Lock running anime. So, click on the YouTube short.
This thing?
Yeah.
Like Sailor Moon, but they run. It's not even Sailor Moon. They never transform. They're always just a horse girl. That's demonic.
Yeah, they're racehorses. Look how good they run.
They're running in heels? That's insane.
What in God's name is going on?
They're running, but they also designed them to run in heels is insane. I never thought I'd be this interested in watching an anime of horse racing like this time.
Well, that's an interesting one. The bottom of the shoes are the horseshoes. Oh. Well, we all know what game Ava's
Straight
playing.
torture, right, Lena? Time to gamba the horse.
Oh, God.
I really don't think you should.
Probably not it. Probably not it.
Interesting.
Horse idols. Basically coconut. What is another like D-Gen Gamba game? Type in top gotcha games. I'm curious. Top gotcha games. No, it's with a C, no T.
Genshin. Oh yeah, that's right.
Arknights. Fate Grand. Oh, dude, that's the whale game. Fate Grand Order is what all the whales play. That's like the Fate Stay Night series.
Blue Archive.
Oh my God, Blue. Blue
Archive is by Nexon?
No wonder Bushiroad literally just gets every gotcha game for like their TCG. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing there.
Guardian Tales is by Kakao.
Sort by profits and revenues as peacemakers. I watched a Chinese player swipe
apparently
infinitely
Blue
on FGO.
Archive is by Nexon. Oh, it was released first in Japan by Yostar and then later that year by Nexon, which is crazy. Whoa, that looks cool.
It's kind of cool, actually.
Oh, no, I don't like
never
that.
mind. Never mind. Keep going.
Why is it all Korean?
Blue Archive. There we go.
Oh, Nexon Games. Wait, these are chibis? That's kind of cute.
People love. Oh, Nikke.
Nikke 13.
Goddess of Victory. Oh, there we go. Solo leveling Arise.
Netmarble.
Arise.
Nexon is hella OG. Guys, did you ever play Crazy Arcade?
I heard this game was good, though.
This game?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like one of these.
Yeah.
Whoa, this looks really good.
I heard it's actually good.
The few anime gacha games that is fun to play.
Path to Nowhere. Never heard of this game.
Crazy Arcade was my... See, only Koreans know? Oh, dude, I love Crazy Arcade. Dude, I was so sad when they, like, got rid of Crazy Arcade. I always try to look for a new one, and Bomberman just doesn't do it.
Bomberman? Brown Dust 2.
Yo, I used to play Crazy Arcade in our church PC, and then our church's PC got so many viruses because of that game.
That's so bad. CC knows this.
Yeah, Maple Story is still going strong.
Oh, this is the game that Coconut was talking about.
Oh.
Where you can literally touch the girls. Well, we all know why he likes this game then.
This gacha game is also fairly less exploited.
Well, it's towards the gacha system, that's why. It's for pulling, not for like exploit in terms of touching.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the other game that's popular, Arknights.
Gray Raven.
Punishing Gray Raven. Oh, it's actually pretty high up on the list. Zenless Zone 0.
Damn. Damn, maybe we should have done it.
Yeah, Toyoverse.
We should have done it, because the payout was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Reverse 1999.
Wait, that's so cool. Whoa,
That's so bad. That
pretty.
just turns Degen into more of a Degen.
Whoa.
Oh, they're all like chibi variants when they actually play. Oh,
Okay.
Honkai Impact.
Whoa.
I mean, all the Honkai games were probably pretty big.
Guardian Tales.
Also,
Yeah, this is
Netmarble.
kind of meh.
Netmarble as well.
Looks like Netmarble.
Dank skipping Arknights. Reverse is nice art.
Wuthering Waves. Whoa, that's cool. Wait, this is really cool.
Oh, the game looks sick.
Incredibly well designed.
Horrible launch, it said.
Oh.
Oh, Wuthering Waves is based on the new Punishing Grey Raven. Combat is S+ tier, says Coconut.
Wow.
Coconut, how many of these kind of games do you play, man? I gotta ask. Okay, Star Rail.
Genshin Impact. Hands down the most successful gacha game of all time, and is the game that truly popularized the genre. Yeah, I remember I was watching who was it? I think it was Jed play Genshin, and it just looked so pretty, and he like he was like, "Oh yeah, you can just like try it." And I was just like walking around, and I was like, "Wow, this is like really pretty." And I think your sister also played Genshin as well for a bit.
And Honkai Star Rail, obviously. That's the most popular one right now.
Yeah.
Honkai Star Rail. All I do in Genshin is explore.
Oh yeah?
Well, that's Coconut's main game, Honkai Star Rail.
Oh.
AKA it's Breath of the Wild and waifus. It's like Zelda. Interesting. Well, now we know what gacha games people are playing. Look at what games they have.
Yeah, I'm curious.
All games right there.
Where's my Blue Archive? Oh, Kart Rider, but they don't have Crazy Arcade, guys. Crazy Arcade was crazy good.
Crazy Arcade. So you guys gonna go to the BP concert in July, right? I think. We're probably not gonna go to the BP concert because like we just like unless we're like going like really close to see them, it's just not worth it to us. So and the tickets up close, Mango are like super expensive. So like we're just like we could use that for other things, honestly.
Whoa, look at the website.
So I only know of Crazy Arcade because our friends playing it.
Yo, Crazy Arcade was so good, but it was such a pay to play.
Crazy Arcade.
I'm gonna have you guys understand.
There's Ellen right there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, go to the Philippines and it will be cheap. I just gotta find a cheap flight.
Wait, Faker plays with water balloons in the winter?
Oh my god, why are you getting distracted?
No. How good is he at Crazy Arcade?
Oh.
This is 7 years ago!
Yeah, that's young Faker. Dude, that is young AF Faker. Yeah, Element Pokemon.
Yeah, I love Pokemon. Ellen was so nice.
Yeah,
if
Ellen's
anything,
mad
I feel
funny.
like he's really funny. Like, I feel like we could definitely, like, vibe. He was very sweet.
Ellen is like one
Very
of the funniest
easy to
people.
talk to.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
very
super
easy to talk to.
Every single time he's like, oh my god, I got a car. It's like 20 cents, 30 cents.
Wait, this gives me so much memories. Oh my god.
Yeah, Ellen is super chill. And gullible. Nah, he's mad chill though.
Did you guys reconnect because of new? No, we reconnected because of project.
Yeah.
야, 왜 죽었어 얘?
Yeah, his Ellen was chill and gullible.
우리 팀이구나.
Lol.
Yeah, Ellen
He
is...
was so young, so fertile. Excuse me, Faker.
어 뭐야? 야 뭐야?
Dude, he actually has like emotion here. It's crazy.
Yeah.
아,
Lou.
도인구들 나랑 마음이 안 맞아.
It's so crazy seeing all his old roster, like Untara and everything. It's like, damn. That's crazy.
아! 야 뭐하냐?
Oh, he just killed himself.
Yeah, and then if someone doesn't save you, then you just die.
Oh,
아니! 아!
he's gonna die pretty soon.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Oh, he dead.
아.
But then, like, if the opposing team pops him, then of course he dies, right?
Yeah.
But then if like your teammates save you, then
Why
you
did the
live.
team have 3 and he only had 2 though?
I think the other teammate died.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they're all idiots then.
What? Don't say that about Faker. So, oh yeah, you can push the bubble sometimes, like if you have like a item, so you can like lock people in and stuff. It's really fun.
Interesting.
고수 누구야?
Yeah, this is the fun game. This is a really fun game.
Interesting.
I love
Interesting.
it.
Interesting.
Basically, yeah, it is basically Bomberman, but I would say it's like much more high level and a little pay to play.
So not like Bomberman.
Pay to win.
Bomberman is not pay to win, Aaron.
True.
I think we had something like that over in the States back then. I think it was called OMG Pop. Yes. Coconut. We did have OMG Pop. OMG Pop. I used to play that all the time. That was like literally like.
Oh,
the game.
that's right. Wait, these ones?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. I remember I used to play these with people.
I used to play like the balloons game with the monkey and
Yeah. It's not. It doesn't hit the same though.
shit. OMG Pop was lit.
Yeah, it was pretty fun though.
OMG Pop. We also
Friend
had
Social Hub. Yeah, for sure.
What was the other game that people used to play? It was Club Penguin. That was like really popular.
Oh yeah, Club Penguin.
Club
was
Penguin was
so
like
fun.
super poppin'. And then if you were like more of like a young adult,
Legacy?
you would play like Neopets. What else did we play?
Oh, this is the old Club Penguin. That's why they call it Legacy. And then now this is the new Club Penguin. Ew, why do they look like
Interesting.
that?
I used to play Pwn Wars.
Oh,
too.
and then Neopets. Of course. How could
The
you
old
forget?
obscure internet phase. Yep. Damn.
They
Neopets.
changed their
That's so
website.
different now. Dude, old Neopets was great. You know, that's how I learned about the stock market.
Oh. Guys, you know?
It's sold out.
I found this box at Front Row for $60 and I kind of regret not getting it.
Because it was 90.
Cuz I feel like we could have had some fun. With this.
Yeah, you guys would have gone in like a booster box break for this probably.
I feel like okay, so we got it from the person who had
Island
it.
Grown gives those packs out randomly from time to time.
Wait, really? Wait, Trisha loves Neopets?
Yeah, she does. Remember
Fuck!
the old video where like Keem goes, "Oh, you know Agent 00? Oh, you make the Warthog and Neopets."
Oh, that's right. Wait, fuck, then I feel really oh damn. We should have got let's see.
Easy. Oh, Arya does too?
Oh, it's like $60. 55. This would be pretty fun, but it won't arrive by Friday. That's the sad part.
Yeah. For next time. It's a good thing that the box is cheap. Oh yeah, imagine if it was like super expensive.
Yeah.
My Neopet is probably a goner at this point.
Homie hasn't
eaten more than a decade. Neopet says dead.
Yo, I always wanted that fairy paintbrush, but I never got to have it. I was so sad. I wanted the fairy
You know
paintbrush.
why? Because you didn't put a stock market in Pokemon. I mean, in Neopets.
Yeah, I didn't know how. I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's how I learned how to do the stock market is Neopets.
I didn't know how to do. I didn't know that.
my first experience.
That is true, lazy.
My first experience ever reselling actually in anything I did in life was probably Neopets.
Oh yeah, where is KBBQ? He was the one who was like, "Where's Stream?" And then he doesn't even come here.
He's on a date, maybe, guys.
Nah, I don't think so.
He might be seeing a girl.
Whoa! Wait, 25th anniversary silver paintbrush anniversary rare. Wow.
Hey,
Sabo!
Sabo!
Yay, Stream not laggy.
Hey.
Yay!
Hell yeah, it is not laggy.
Huh. Maybe.
Yeah, honestly, the paintbrushes used to be pretty baller. Like, I spent so much money on a fairy paintbrush, a baby paintbrush.
I wanted a baby paintbrush
Oh,
so
I had
bad.
baby Chombi.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
I could never get to that.
You know how I got there? You have to become really good at the stock market or really good at refreshing the shops. And then the best way to make money in Neopets was actually to refresh shops and buy rare stamps.
Oh yeah, I used to do that.
So I used to get like the stamps that would
never
sell
got
for
that.
like 1,000,000 Neo points.
That's crazy.
But you would sit there all day refreshing for like 24 hours,
Yeah.
just trying to get rare
the
stamps.
tiki shop thing, right?
Yeah, tiki shop, yeah.
It's either the tiki shop or like someone just throws it away accidentally.
Yeah. You can also get it also sometimes too. They'd have these people called like tree givers, and every so now and then on Reddit they would say like, I'm gonna drop an extremely rare item at the tree at this time, and everyone just tries to spawn the tree of giving
where?
on Reddit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they used to have drops where if you were smart enough and knew about it, they would tell people when they're gonna do the drop, and then sometimes people would actually see it in the money the tree giving thing.
Did you guys know about this? I remember people went crazy for those paintbrushes. Yeah, people were scalping them.
The only reason why I knew because one of my friends, one of the top Neopet accounts.
What the fuck?
He had like 200 million.
Yeah, I
Neo
didn't know
points.
Reddit existed back then either. The FF Magic the Gathering Ultra Pro. Whoa, really?
Yeah,
What do they have? I had the baby shark. Oh, dude, that's so cute. Wait, I'm so jealous. I also wanted a baby paintbrush for my pet as well. And then when they introduced pet, but they didn't have paintbrushes back then.
I just camped the pet page to get the limited pets. I mean, that's also another thing to do too, Chow, but it's much harder. So like the ones that were easiest to get were like the Jet Sim, the Chombi you can get every now and then. The hardest one by far though was the Drake.
Oh, the baby Aisha.
Yeah, the Drake was the hardest one to get.
So cute, my little baby.
Drake, and then it was Drake, and then what's the other one that was really hard to get?
I love showing
The crocodile one, whatever the crocodile one.
Gladiator.
Was.
Growl.
No. Type in Drake. D-R-A-I-K. Neopets.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Or you can do look at that Drake colors.
Flotsam.
Yeah, Drake was the hardest one to get.
Oh yeah, this one was really hard to get.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it. I never got him. But then
Drake
I also
was
thought it was kind of
impossible.
ugly.
I always wanted the fire Drake. It's like all these ones came out later, like the marble and stuff like that. After already quit. Oh, relic Drake.
That's cool. I always like the sketch series too. You had the Halloween Lupe?
Ooh.
Or is it Loop or Lupe?
It was Loop. There's a dog, right?
People paid a shit ton for Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drake was like
These were NFTs before NFTs.
Drake was like, if you had Drake, like you were flexing. If you had a Drake, like you were the coolest kid in all of
How did you
Neopets.
get them, by the way?
Drake?
Yeah.
Drake was like an exclusive thing you had to do. That's why like the only way to really get them is if you had a lot of money, or if you like somehow got lucky with like the pet changing like in like the fountain or whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There's like the you could use like the big zapper thing, the tower zapper.
Oh, this one was my favorite.
And it could change your pet too. And if you got lucky, you can get a Drake, the pet zapping thing. I forgot what it was. What have I missed? Aaron's going on a spree of looking at Neopets right now.
I really wanted to. So I saw these like Neopets boxes on in Front Row for like $60, and I was like, oh, $60 is not bad. I should get it. But then I was like, never mind, and I didn't. And then later I thought about it, and I was like, wait, I feel like some people from like chat would have just gotten it for funsies. And then Chow tells me that our guest on Friday, Trisha is a birdie, loves Neopets, and I was like, no, it would have been perfect for that time.
Oh, you guys are opening up Neopets on OC stream?
Oh, really? Wait, I think I was there actually for like a little bit. You made a Duke pet you didn't want and just re-rolled it.
Is a Destined box for Friday? Yes, it's for Friday.
Yes.
I would suggest to get a box now, Spidey. I suggest hold one down. 240 for a box. 240, but if you pull the Mewtwo, you get a free booster box. Wait, really? That's sick. He only had one box, but someone got a $50 card.
Oh shit! What was the card? What is the most expensive Neopets card?
Just type in Neopets TCG. You could probably figure out pretty quickly what the most expensive card is. Sort by sold listing, and then highest price.
What?
$9.50.
March 13th?
2005 Neopets TCG. I guess that card's really rare because everyone's buying it.
Wait, it's...
This is the old Neopets. Interesting.
Where's Chaos? He bought a few Neopets booster box. Wait, did he?
Oh.
200 with no
Interesting.
bounty? Oh, no, there is bounty. 200... Oh, no. 240. Come on.
Yeah, 240. 240, and then there's a bounty. You pull the Mewtwo SIR, you get a free booster box.
I think it was a Rainbow Griffin looking pair. Neopet.
Oh, it was... Neopet was Griffin. This is rainbow looking.
Yeah, this is the box, right?
Yeah. 8. So $50 a box.
It's crazy.
I guess they just can't get rid of it. The dude was ripping. Oh my goodness.
Convention exclusive upper deck Neopets Battle Zone. See TCG 6 card sets Gen Con.
I made a Griffin and it kept getting sick. What a failed bet, says Chow. Ay.
That's so sad. Oh, damn.
Interesting. But yeah, the upcoming month, though, guys, has a lot of TCGs coming in. You literally have
No way.
this week with Pokemon.
They graded it.
The other weeks you have Final Fantasy MTG. You also have Full Metal Alchemist coming out in Union Arena.
I always did think the Water Fairy was the hottest.
Oh my god.
For sure.
There's also
Valid.
There's also Gundam coming out soon too. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, TCG summer for sure. It's gonna be pretty crazy. So luckily there's actually not too much banger Weiss going on, so you don't have to kill yourself getting a bunch of Weiss boxes. But Weiss will kill you at the end of the year. That's gonna be real bad.
There's also Miku that we got.
Yeah, but people aren't gonna go crazy on Miku.
Do you guys want Miku?
Yeah, they said they wanted Miku.
Hatsune
but
Miku?
They said earlier that they wanted more initially, but then after they saw all the announcements, they're saving up for the rest. Yeah. Weiss dropping during cupping season is sus. We just need to strike it rich at MagicCon. Hey, anyone that pulls a gold chocobo.
Lots of people get FF. Wait, really? Oh, as in like they're getting it, not like they got it for free, right? Right?
It's pretty good though, honestly. Even if it is free, even better. So, but yeah, Final Fantasy MTG is gonna be crazy. We're trying to do some cool stuff too during that release. So hopefully we get another awesome guest for Final Fantasy. That'd actually be super sick. I don't know like who would want to do a Final Fantasy release date thing, but we should get someone for Final Fantasy, Aaron. When we do Final Fantasy, we should have special guests for that too. It'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the FF pre-release. Nice. Alpha investment. Oh, dude. Too far, Spidey. Opposite side. Peter Park. It would be awesome to have Peter Park. But Peter Park is going to a Projects event for that. So I don't want to take that away from them. Peter's going to be at Projects thing. So Sephiroth guest confirmed. Oh my god. Yeah. We'll see. I have an idea, but I like to keep you guys like guessing over and over again to see like who we're thinking of. But it'd be kind of fun though for sure. Like Aaron in my ideal state is for like every big release, like a really big one. It doesn't have to be like a crazy one, but like for the bigger releases, we have a cool guest coming in.
Yeah.
So.
We would like to do that, but we would like to do it in a more like organized fashion.
Yeah. Also like where it makes sense for all parties.
Yeah.
Mia. Young's a homebody.
Mm.
Yeah, more of a Pokemon thing for sure, like Chow said. Honestly, I have no idea, but it just depends on the situation. So we'll see. Because a lot of other creators too will also have the product as well. So it's not like we're the only ones that have the product. So we shall see. Maximilian, dude. That would be a dream, Chow. That'd be a dream. Honestly, we're just gonna work within our means in terms of who we know first. We'll slowly get there, Chow. We're not gonna just like jump the gun and just get every single person under the sun. You know, we're very already very blessed to get the people that we get to work with. So, Nika, I'll be an assistant if that does happen. We all know who Chow loves the most here. We all know a random Kenny Omega appearance. Yeah, Higa is in Vegas. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. Do you have anything else you want to do? Or I guess before we end, does anyone want to open up like a pack to end the stream? There's no worries if not either.
Oh, just chilling.
We're just chilling. If you guys want anything, no worries if
Damn,
not.
I'm really upset. We should have gotten the Neopets.
The Neopets thing.
Yeah, just like one box, $60.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, thing is that like, it is what it is. Anybody want anything? MTG probably going to be in people's hands on the 9th, though. Yes, 100%. Everyone is going to probably get to MTG earlier than later. So it is very interesting. By the way, I got a guy from my SEO UAK's 2-star Kirito. Oh, I'm sorry, Renaga. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
I wish you
not
hit
a
Asuna.
dude.
Not a bro.
Not a dude. I think
Not a
Lena
bro.
has Asuna.
Not the 2-star though, right?
Oh, I think she has the Shinon.
Yeah, the Shinon, but not the Asuna. So, but yeah, I would say definitely get ready though for Friday. Friday will be the banger, and then I will do my best to get at least a case of Overlord. So if you guys want to get on Overlord too, let me know. I guess like while you guys are here, who here is actually interested in buying Overlord boxes? Because we can probably get it. I just gotta see with my people that have them if they're down. You're down for Overlord, Josh? Okay. Anyone else want to chase the
AGR.
the AGR, the 5-figure AGR? Overlord is Nazarick Tomb of the Undead. It's the we can show it real quick, Ray. Let's give it a second. Also send for a box of Destined Rivals now. Sounds good, Josh. Sounds good. Means we got 3 boxes. We got half a case, half of the first case already locked up. If Josh is in and I am out, that's one Siggy down in my head.
These are the old ones, but I guess we can just show them,
Yeah.
right?
So the card that everyone knows in Weiss, and this kind of started because of Alex Hodges, was he did a video on the Endless Devotion Albedo. It's a card right there. You can show the one that's not, doesn't say PSA 10. Right there, just
This one?
it doesn't matter, it's the same thing. But like this card was like one of the biggest cards in all of Weiss.
It is a gorgeous card too.
It is honestly one of the sleekest cards when you have it in person. It is so nice. Every person was chasing this card. If you had it, you were considered like one of like the Grail owners in Weiss. So this card was huge chase card for a long time, and then it kind of got like, I would say, inflated because a lot of collectors kind of went after it for the wrong reasons. But this was like one of like the super Grail cards in Weiss.
I'm prioritizing making Trisha happy on Friday.
Hey, that's all we care about.
Let's go.
Spotty, do you want me to put you down for a box too, though, just so we have it? Just let me know. Right now we have okay, so we have 4 boxes. Four boxes purchased already.
It's a giant hamster.
Giant hamster. Yeah, that's fine, Spotty. I'm just making sure that we're down for it. So just so I have it in my head how many we have right now. So that right now, then, Aaron, that's 4 boxes out of 6 for the first case.
Woo!
So we almost got a whole case
Yay!
already.
Okay, we'll at least have a few things to
Yeah.
open.
Well, at least have at least a case to open. So.
Oh, I just hope Trisha has fun. I really just hope Trisha.
I mean, she
has
just
fun.
wants the Psyduck. She gets a
That's
Psyduck.
true. Guys, we need to get that Psyduck for her. We need to. She loves Psyduck. She has a Psyduck binder or
What's
something.
this? This is Overlord, Aver.
This is the old set though.
Yeah. But this card right here, the Albedo, this card, if you pull it in the new set, is a 5-figure card. And I'm not capping when I say that. I really mean
AGR. It's an AGR. That's
yeah, it's
why.
an AGR. Yeah. An AGR of Albedo. I don't know what Overlord is. Just show him a picture of Albedo. Just type in Albedo. Do you like the sexy style demon girls? Because that's what she looks like. Do you like that? Does that scream like you want to get it, Aver? Yeah, I love red flags. Does that tickle your fancy, Aver? Bounty for Friday. I'll buy the Psyduck on Friday if anyone pulls it first. Oh my god. Very much so. How much is a box? I actually don't know because this one's a little different, Aver. There's 30 boxes in a case for this one. It's an extra booster set. So I have to find out first like how much the boxes are because like it's a different configuration. But I'll let you know. I'll probably get one case so at least you guys can go in. So, but it'll be 30 boxes for a case. It's an extra booster series. It's not like the traditional 24 boxes. No, this is content.
That's crazy.
Oh god. So, but yeah, this is what you can pull. So maybe I'll try to get a case of this. I don't know if we're gonna run it on Saturday or Monday, but we can see what we can do. I'll try to get a case in, but I gotta ask some people last minute, which I hate doing, but it is what it is. I actually don't even know who has a case because no one has posted they have cases of this set. It's kind of weird. Like you would think there'd be more options. So we'll find out. Yes. Oh yeah. Waffle. Waffle posted the signed AGR, so you can show that, Aaron.
There's a face mask that's sweeping the rankings on all of your.
Case of what? Overlord. The new Overlord set, Sobble.
Oh.
Oh. He said not mine. Someone pulled it already. That's what it looks like, guys. That's crazy. That actually goes pretty hard.
They covered the number.
Yeah, they covered the number, but someone did pull an AGR.
They have a number over here. It's serious. Oh shit! They can't see.
Oh.
Okay, so basically, it's gonna look like this.
With the Siggy.
Yeah, this is exactly what it looks like. And then the part that he's covering right now, that's where the number is gonna be.
Yep. Yeah, the Sig is insane, right?
Overlord.
Yeah.
That Sig is really cool.
This card is actually 5 figures. Like, when I say it's 5 figures, I really do mean it is 5 figures. It is probably the #1 chase card after Rem in terms of AGRs. So, like, you're looking at, like, a top-tier AGR. Like, there's AGRs where you're like, okay, like, they're, like, a little bit, like, less popular characters, so they're a little bit less money. This is, like, what you consider, I wouldn't say, I mean, I don't know if it's like SS tier, but it's, like, S tier level. Not Jenny's 5 figures. It is a crazy piece if you get an AGR Albedo. Like, no denying that. I can neither confirm or deny that someone in chat has a made Albedo figure. Oh, you know what Renaga said?
What?
I can neither confirm or deny that someone in the chat has a made Albedo figure.
He has it.
He has it. He has it.
It's him.
If you want an AGR, look to Singapore. Probably more pulled there since more people in Singapore DGen on Japanese Weiss. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, we can still give that to you, Aver. I forgot about that.
Take it.
Yeah, whatever you want, we can just give that to you. So, whoa, unconfirmed. This is speculation. I need to mail them to Texas.
Renaga. I know you. I know you're the
Mhm.
one with the maid costume.
Mhm.
You're cosplaying with her, with that figure. I know it.
What a gooner. What a gooner.
It's okay to be a gooner. You're in a safe space right now.
This is what we call a safe space, sure. All right. Sounds like someone in chat needs to buy my BGS 10 Albedo SEC. Maid costume? When did you say my closet?
Oh my god, I don't want
Oh,
to see you in a maid
God.
costume, Spidey. Who here wants to see Spidey in a maid costume? I know Riddle would.
Riddle would. If Buoyant's watching this, I'm sorry, but Riddle would.
Me?
We all do.
No.
Oh my god.
Spidey has the
No, imagine like Spidey's like dancing to Nani Gaski.
No, there's no dance to that.
Chocominto.
No, that one. He needs to do that.
I neither confirm nor deny such things exist in my closet.
I'm
Ice cream. Ice cream.
What else is there?
Ice cream. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think probably get some food now. If you guys want to play some League, we'll play some League tonight if you guys are down. We might eat first, but we can play a little bit of League. If you guys want to League first and then we can eat after, I think it's okay.
No,
maybe
I'm
like
hungry.
one. Oh, Aaron's hungry. She wants to eat first. Heidi Lau hot pot. Not Heidi Lau.
No, Heidi Lau. What do you think you are, made of money?
Jesus.
You're at work. I wasn't gonna ask you, Spidey.
Thank you, Renaga. Actually, the whole background is just the start. We're gonna completely deck this out later. So,
thank you.
But thank you.
We worked really hard on it. It's not finished yet. Like, we still have a lot to do. If anything, this is like a mess right now.
Yes, it'll have all crazy stuff on everything. You guys will see it later. But for right now, it's a good start.
What stores would you guys even eat at if you played League first? There's places.
Mm-hmm. There are places. All right, let's figure out who we want to raid. Raid Shadow.
Money does not grow on
Shadow
trees.
Legends.
I wish it did, but no, it doesn't.
It'd be so nice.
Oh, first partner stream, we got it.
Oh
right?
yeah, just raid Tay. Easy.
Or someone
Easy.
Guys, also SoCal Buddies got partner. Woo! So we have to. We have to.
Oh, he says he's gonna end soon.
Oh.
Oh, well, not soon.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, that's fine.
It's fine. Like,
As long
I
as
would
you still
rather
make him play League.
Oh my god.
Say we're raiding to make you play League. That's gonna be the raid message, guys. We're raiding to make you play League.
No, we have to say congrats on partner.
Well, and congrats on partner.
Yes, they did hit an AGR.
It would be funny. It'd be funny though. It's like we're raiding so you can play League.
All right. I know most of you guys are already in SoCal Buddies, but
yeah,
just
it's the first
them...
partner stream.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that they get all the love possible. You know, enjoying it, having a good time. Oh, you didn't change the Pokemon card?
No. I X'd it.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay.
Congrats on partner. Yes, please use whatever Tino just said.
Yes.
Thank you.
Do all of that, and we are gonna get some food.
Yeah.
And like we said, get ready for Friday. Tomorrow we'll also be streaming, but probably like, pretty chill. I don't know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow.
We have no idea at the moment, so we'll see.
We've been so swamped with so many things going on, so we've been trying to just like get everything ready for like the big days, and then days in between kind of just be like chill sessions. So
yeah. So thank you all for coming today.
Maybe there's a release of the new Pokemon Pocket. There might be a new deck, a new set coming out.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you everyone for coming.
Yes.
I hope you guys like the recap and whatever else, and we'll see you tomorrow. But also, please, if you haven't already and you want to get in on Friday, please try to get them a little bit sooner than later, just so that we can give Trisha like a
ballpark.
We're like looking to have around like this much. So that would be great. Anyways, bye.